disrespectful, bro.
What's his light like, P? Is it too bright?
No, you're good. You're good.
How'd you put this shit, yo?
It's not live yet.
It goes live in 22 seconds, though.
Yeah, I know.
How the fuck you put it full
Why
screen?
are you telling me to move and you literally can't see me?
Move.
You can't see me.
Okay, sure.
You can't.
Okay, I hear you.
I'll put my
That's not
phone in
much.
it if you carry on. Because I'm not in it. You can't move
Charlie,
up there.
Jamal, Charlie, stop talking about
I'm dead, bro.
I'm dead.
Way to go, boys. Way to go. Wait, why am I hearing you, man, 7 times? All right, cool, boys, cool. Let's go through intros. All right, top right, we got Zeke, Man United fan. Put your arms away, you stink.
Yeah, I tried to get the bicep in there.
I'm dead.
You have tried to squeeze that in. I respect it. And then bottom left, we got Montel. Montel, you're a Man U fan, innit?
Yeah, come on. Obviously.
Yeah,
Best club.
That stinks. That absolutely stinks.
I said that stinks.
And then bottom right, we've got someone, a real wildling.
Okay. Okay.
This thing ain't even in the premise. Start.
It's actually done.
I said to him, shall I
Your
put
volume is in the moon, bro. You need to lower your mic a bit, Miles.
Do I?
Yeah,
Once.
your thing is loud as hell, bro. Booting off my eardrums. Anyways, you got a few topics to go on today, man. I noticed I was gonna start with Arsenal because obviously I'm an Arsenal fan, but we're not gonna start with Arsenal. We're gonna start with you man's club, which is Man U. It's Man U in it because obviously
why you want to start there?
Nah, because I just want to troll in it. I'll be honest. I do want to troll. What in the domestics? Hey yo! Everybody came at home, bro.
Everything's calm. Everything's calm.
Marv, what can I say?
Your volume is in the sky, bro.
How is it so loud?
I don't know. You need to turn your mic down, bro.
It's
Is
down.
your mic right next to your mouth?
Bro,
You're in a jacket.
It's esophagus, bro.
My house is closed, I can't lie.
Your house has got that, you know.
I just got a man said, wait, you're wearing a jacket indoors. That is dark.
It's dark. Cost of living is dark.
Yeah, it's dark.
It's actually dark. No, it's dark. It's
You
dark.
actually got
I'm
a
not trying to
jacket.
put that heating on.
Is that better now?
Hey, you need to pop the heating on, my boy. You need to pop the heating on. Still.
He's a lot of stuff. He's a lot of
Your
stuff.
mic is on. Your mic is on.
All right, cool. Let's get into it, man. Let's get into it. We got a few things to cover, man. First of all, who watched? I'm assuming the boys watched the Man U game. I want to know. Yeah. Like,
Tread careful.
No, it's not even that. I'm gonna pose the question like fair. I'm not gonna say mad.
Why do I have to listen to you pose the question? Why can't we just talk about the game?
Trust me.
Because
Why do you have to? Why does the question have to be posed?
I gotta set the floor for the Vandal so that we have a.
No. Let's just talk about the game.
No. I'm gonna ask the question. The question.
Run the question.
No. The question is: so you man was on a decent run. Like it was looking like things were turning around. But I feel like this game, when I watched it, like you man went the better team in this game. Like your goals, like you had an Ahmad goal that's come out of absolutely nothing, and then the other one, like you know what that is. So like for me, after watching this game, like are you still hopeful? Are you positive? Like talk to me on that one.
All right, cool. Let me run that question. Let me just run that back here. Because first of all, 2 of their goals. Did you see both their goals, right?
Yeah.
So 2 of their goals were just what, like little ball in the box, defensive errors, like quick.
They were better than you over the course of 90 minutes.
In pockets, I would say. I don't think throughout the whole game that these men were better than us. I can't lie.
Yeah, I agree.
So you
Really?
We played a different game to them. They were on more of a possession thing, but I think on the counter, we looked way more threatening on the counter.
Who was threatening? Which one?
But listen, Mods, I get what you're saying. Listen. And you can see, I remember my club. I love my club. I'm a United man through and through, but I can't sit here and listen to Man City who was on the counter attack against Notts Forest. My head's hot. I'm so hot.
Now you're making me sound delusional. We were on
You're delusional.
I don't want to have to sit here and have a conversation about how my team was counter attacking against Notts Forest.
Yeah, let's have
it. That's actually poor.
It's so dark. It's so dark.
Let's have it right.
If we're literally tailoring it to that game, overall, I think they were better, but I just think, you know what it is? It's just because we lapse in concentration. We have lapses in concentration, like in random spells. Like
I'm not gonna lie. If I'm paying someone 200 bags a week, you better concentrate. That
Yeah,
respect.
low-key.
Yeah, low key.
What else are you thinking about? You know what I'm saying?
No, but it's just
What
like, he
else
wants
are you
he wants
thinking about, bro?
What else you thinking about?
Bro's eating well before the game, kissing his family, pulling up like.
No, it's true. It's true.
Man can't tell me about concentration.
Fam,
No, but
these
that's
man
what-
pull up with the headphones and the boot bag, not talking to anyone with the press, and they're still distracted.
No, you know what it is?
Distracted, man.
You know what it is? It's because you remember, not every position, you're not as frequent in the game as certain positions, like you're free, like you're on the ball, there's no time for you to be switched off. But I feel like we just switch off as a team. Like it's like people forget, they know what they're doing, and then all of a sudden they forget what they're doing, and then we concede 2 goals in 5 minutes. Like it's just like what?
It's not that you're wrong, yeah, but I remember Aaron Ramsdale came out and said that I remember he said something about I struggled to stay locked in for a whole 90 minutes, yeah. And he got shipped out. I think he got shipped out next week. And for me, yeah, like man can't tell me that you're a professional footballer and like you're switching off. For me, I feel like you lot let momentum change too often. Like you lot don't capitalize on the momentum when you're actually doing something, and 2, you let the other team just take control too easily. When I look at your team and the way you set up, I just think it looks like you can't have any control in the game with the way you play.
I feel like that's us missing a DM, like a DM who does that, as well as like I don't know if that's what the manager wants. I actually genuinely don't know.
Come said he wants that still.
What's wrong with your current DMs right now?
Saying something and doing something is completely too different. Bro, who in that game?
But you know what it is? The past 2 games, Casemiro's probably been the best player. That's the mad thing about it. He got man of the match. He did get man of the match because I don't know if he did actually because of the draw, but he played the best in the United shirt against Forest. And we're saying we still need a new DM, which I still think we do.
But Casemiro can't be your best midfielder.
Yeah, he
cannot be our best midfielder.
It's dark.
Yeah, no, we do need something there. We need someone with legs. That's what.
Yeah, but you got your Garcia Mainu, no?
Bro, no, Mainu's not on the defensive thing and allow Ugarte, bro. Ugarte.
Mainu's out of favour.
Ugarte needs to go to Sheffield United, fam. I can't lie. He needs to go to.
He does.
No, it's dark.
It's dark.
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question as well, yeah. Because I was on another stream today and we was talking about this, yeah. Like at this point, like who's the better signing out of Gyökeres and Sesko? Like, do you lot think? Like objective. Let's not be like. Let's be objective though. Let's be objective.
I don't know.
Let's be objective.
You know when he's saying that?
I don't think it's.
You know when he's saying that he's trying to prompt you to say Gyökeres.
Facts. It's Sesko, fam. Sesko.
But what? Okay. Don't say Sesko without a reason though. What's the reason? Why
Right,
Sesko?
cool. I say Sesko's link-up play is way better than Gyökeres this season.
I totally agree.
If you watch the games, his link-up play with the rest of the players around him have been a lot better than what Gyökeres is just like. He plays like he's on pro clubs a little bit, bro. Like the guy just wants the ball like over the top.
So can I pose a question to you here though? Can I pose a question to you? Though?
Pose a question.
What if that person isn't bought for it? What if again being objective here? What if that particular signing wasn't bought in to do hold up play? What if he's been brought in to do something else? And then what if Sesko? And then what? Yeah, but you're judging him off of the parameters of what your striker's good at. You can't judge. Like imagine I said, Gyökeres is a goal scorer, and now I'm saying Sesko ain't scoring any goals. Then you will start talking about link up play. So my question is, if you're judging them both by the same parameters, who's the better signing? That's all I want to know, bro.
I think Sesko's a better player.
That's cool, but is the better player the better signing though? Because
right
now, I'll give you an example. Isak is a better player than both of those players.
Yeah,
but technically, right now, he's the worst out of the 3. Technically.
I'm saying he's not the worst ability-wise, but the worst.
It's the worst
irrelevant. Your ability is irrelevant if you're not showing it.
I agree, but you're comparing someone. Well, they both haven't done much really. One has like 1 or 2 more goals in the league.
Yeah, like it's fine margins. Like you're saying, like one's a better. Like
And then you
after
got to
again
think
in
about.
2 weeks.
I mean, one's got 6 goals, other one's got 2. But I hear you.
But and then you have to think about circumstances. One's playing for top of the league, and one's playing for.
It's true. Yeah,
I
that's
really
what-
One's
never played in England either. You got to think about that.
None of them have ever played in England.
All right, so
Yeah,
Chris,
that
Don't count. Come on, that don't count, bro.
But I said
That's not
England.
he played in England.
That's not saying.
English
That's not saying
football.
Haaland played in England when he was at Man City's academy at 5.
No.
No, in the top 4 division.
No, don't do that.
Top 4 division.
Let's not do that, bro. You can't say that. You can't say that. That's ridiculous. You can't say, bro, he played there when he was a baby, bro.
Nah, that comparison.
Bro, he played there
That comparison was valid.
4 years ago. The guy's 28. He played there with.
Yeah, it's old.
I hear what you're saying, but it wasn't the Prem though, was it? It wasn't. It
Championship-
wasn't the pinnacle.
That
Though.
comparison was criminal.
Championship's better than Portuguese league. That's the thing.
Bro, he played in the Champions League, so at least like one of them booted. Like, you know what I mean, like one of them booted off of the Champions.
I think you know what it is. I don't think there's a clear answer to your question. I think it's absolutely.
Yeah, it's an opinion. That's why I'm asking opinions, isn't it? Like, what do you?
My
Yes,
opinion
United.
is they probably.
Cisco's
in
better.
terms of,
Cisco's
like-
better. Cisco's
Cisco
better.
is better.
Yeah, but is he the better signing?
Yeah, he's the better signing.
Yes,
Yeah.
I don't think that's
How,
going to do anything to Man really.
Yeah, I don't think.
How's-
I think Sesko's probably made more of a difference to us.
More impact in it.
All right, cool. Let me put it like this. Yeah, if we're talking better signing, there's way more parameters because you're like, if you look at our current situation, it's Xerxes or no one else. Whereas Gyökeres has come in. Is he better than Xerxes in that position? Yes. Has he done more than him in that position? Yes. So therefore, that's a good signing. Has Gyökeres done more in that 9 position than anyone else in your team probably could have done? No, not really. Like if you put Havertz there, I reckon Havertz is still doing.
The same
I
numbers.
reckon Moreno was playing the same amount of goals, bro.
Yeah, it's not much difference.
Okay. Can I ask you a question? All right, cool. Let's put it down to like parameters we will understand here. Which one out of Gyökeres and Sesko have had a bigger impact on their club?
Sesko.
That is how you would.
Sesko, yeah, I think Sesko's playing way better. Yeah.
How?
Man United
Lincoln plays
in
a
terms
big
of
part in
impact
the
to
game,
team,
bro.
Man United, we had no one. We couldn't even get the ball to stick.
Yeah, you can't get the ball.
Hoyland was fighting, man. You know, down to Hoyland was fighting.
But it won't sticking today though.
Hoyland was
It
fighting.
weren't
Man.
sticking. Sesko weren't making it stick.
It's one game though, isn't it? It's just one game though.
That's one game, though.
It's one game though.
That's one game.
It's been games he's been impactful, so I can't lie.
So are we saying that Sesko's been playing good, like on average? Is that what you're saying?
I think he's been playing decent. As outside looking as well, he's been playing decent still.
Because so here's the alternative way of looking at it.
Wow. I'm gonna bottle this guy.
No, here's just an alternative way to look at it is that my striker, Big Yoki with the long he's got hold on. Because my striker's got 6 goals, bro. Your striker's got 2. So for me, if we're talking about impact, how can someone with 3 times the goals and you tell me that he has?
Because
Well, first of all,
I can't like Havertz and that man could do the same numbers still in the same position.
Yeah,
here's the real question.
Good player.
The real question is, if Sesko was in the same position, Gyökeres was in the same club, would he have the same amount of goals or if not more?
I don't know. We don't know that. We don't know that. We don't know that. We can't. We don't know that, bro. Sorry.
he would. You know he would.
We don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know anything. I don't know nothing. Bro.
Come on, you know
I
you
know
would.
nothing. Brain empty. I don't know nothing. So I tell you what I do know though is that my boy's got 6 goals, and if he hold on, no pens.
Hey, Miles, you got your computer?
One pen.
Check goals and assists and number of games from.
I have. I've done it. I've got it up right now.
It's all right.
6 and 14, and Sesko's got 2 and 11.
Wait, now, tell me like any assists either. Any
He's got 1 assist. Gyökeres got no assists.
All right, so
Right.
3 GA in 11 and.
Let's
6
not do the
GA
GA
in
thing. Let's
14.
not do the GA thing.
Why-
This is where man get me angry.
Do you not
Let's
mean-
do the
hey,
GA
yo.
thing, bro.
Why are we not doing GAs? Why are we not
Did you not see
doing
the assist?
Because
Did you not see the assist?
Okay, cool.
And Bremo the other day?
I'll put it to you like this, yeah.
That's
On
cold.
current form, we're
Yeah.
caught away through the season. Sesko is leaving with 8 goals and 4 assists. Are you going to be happy with that at the end of the season?
No,
Because
not if
my
you start-
striker is looking at 24 goals at the end of the season.
No, if you start again.
You see where I'm going with that? You see?
No, but
24
No. If they both stay on the same
level, okay.
Big up judgment.
You got to think about even for Sesko when he started his first like 5-6 games. Bro, that guy was coming on for like 10-15 minutes, and I don't know what the manager.
That is very true.
Jeez.
He got subbed on for the first 4 appearances. He came on in like first 20 minutes. Like literally, last 20 minutes. Last 20 minutes.
Interesting.
So if you look at minutes now, it's probably a different story.
Can we head to the real fun? Can we get to the real fun now, people?
Hey, hold on. Quick on. Big up everyone new in the stream. If you came from Judgment Stream, make sure you sub up. You get me? Like the video, all that good stuff. Help us spread across the algorithm. You get me? Today we're talking about Man U. That's the current topic. Because you know me, if you see me on other streams, you know I like to get onto Man U. In fact, today I'm moving objective anyway. Because we got Zeke here, is a Man U fan. We got Mont, also Man U fan. And we got Miles in the bottom right. He is a Sheffield United fan, unfortunately. So we're not really going to be talking about his club. We don't really know the teams he's playing. We don't know his. We don't really know what's going on down there.
I'm a mutual.
Yeah, you're just here you're here for colour. You get me? You're here for colour and a bit. You get me? Yeah, make sure you don't sub up. But yeah, the question I was asking. Man said, as a huge Man U fan, hold on, player. Hold on now, player.
You are.
Hold on now, player. I ain't say all that. I can't be objective, Mo.
You're obsessed with us.
Mo, please. Let's not do this today. I'm the most objective on any panel I'm on because I'm able to look at the game without emotion. Mo, you're full of emotions. That's the difference between me. Anyway, we're not here to do that.
You chat too much, bro. You chat too much. You chat too much.
Hold on.
Bro, we can't even say it with a straight face.
Your haters. There's bare haters in the comments, but the reality is, everyone knows me. If you know me, you know I'm fair at all times.
No one knows you.
And I'm objective. I'm fair. I'll give you an example of how I'm fair. Like Sesko, for example, yeah. I made an analogy. Just a second before the raid. Big up move for the raid, yeah. Is if we're looking on averages right now, yeah. I asked them who the better signer is. I said I'm the most shameless and the most loudest. Rah.
Thank you.
Facts.
You're attacking my character, and I'm feeling emotional now.
Now
I'm gonna add the emotion to the take, and the emotion in the take is man can't tell me Sesko's a better signing than Gyökeres, and the reason being is if they both stay on current form and current impact, Gyökeres ends with 24 goals, and Sesko ends with 8 goals.
But unfortunately, that's not how football works.
That's not how football works.
No, but that's all we have to judge.
That's not how football works. That's not how football works. That's not how football works.
I agree with you, but that's all we have. We don't have the rest of the season, bro.
The delusion's crazy.
What do you want me to go on? Okay, what would you like me to go on, please?
Don't go on nothing. Just let it play out. How about that?
No. Sorry, let's not talk. Let's all just sit here in silence. Calm.
Let the season play out.
Let the season play out. I want to wait. I want to wait for Sesko to start playing out. How about that? When's Maguire gonna play out? When's the Ligt gonna play out? And when's the Euro gonna play? Actually, he plays out. But the other man, when's Shaw gonna play out? That's what I'm saying. This is the issue, bro. This is the issue.
Let's run it back then. Let's run it back. We're talking about your initial question ages ago about how we believe we're performing over the past 4 games. Obviously, you've been undefeated 4 games now, yeah. I will say Shaw started the season relatively strong for like 1 or 2 games and had an absolute stinker against City.
One game good.
Let me land. Bro had a stinker against City, and that stuck with him. But I think since it's been
he's talking facts though. He's talking facts.
Let's take him in. Sesko is technically and physically better. I don't think he's physically better.
He is.
I think he's taller. I've seen Gyökeres thrown 5 man.
No, but I've seen Gyökeres run that 1.5
actual service and a better manager is bagging 40 goals. So why didn't he bag the 40 goals in Germany?
No, listen though, P. I've seen, you can't say physically he's not better when I have seen your 9 run at 2 miles an hour. I've seen your 9 run at 2 miles an hour.
I'm not gonna lie. Okay, Gyökeres does run like he's got a parachute on him. But the reality is he's trying. But you know what he's trying? He's trying his best.
He's trying.
All I need from Gyökeres is he see the goalpost. Don't go left of it. Sorry, don't go right of it. Don't go left of it. Stay in between them. And you see that area from the edge of the 18 to the goal line. Don't leave that box. You get 20 this season, bro. That's all.
But he doesn't know how to do that, though.
I think you'll get. No, I think you get. I think you'll get 20 because he's at Arsenal. That's it.
I think he'll get 20, and Sesko won't.
That's it.
How about that?
But one's at Arsenal, so it's come. One's at top of the league and one's not. So
depends what service you're getting, man.
Let's
get on to a different point. Get Man United a new manager who plays 4-3-3. We're going on a title charge.
We're going to title. You're a title charge. It's a question.
Who plays 4-3-3.
I don't know.
Okay, that's a great segue, though. That's a great segue. What's your expectations for the season as Man United fans?
Title charge.
Yeah,
I think we can touch Europe. What type of Europe? I don't know, but I think we can touch Europe.
I don't think you can touch Europe this season still.
That is.
No, I think we can touch Europe right now.
I don't.
What's Europe? Top 6?
Top 6, top 7, isn't it?
Top 6, 7. Yeah, top 6, 7. Easy. I think
we got it. Easy.
Yeah. Mo, sorry. This guy here, maniac. He's a maniac. Mo is a maniac.
Let me tell you why.
Mo is a maniac.
One still always this debate about this top 6 stuff, you know. Always on this debate, bro.
Newcastle's stinking, right? Villa are stinking.
No,
all these other teams. Now, all these little filler teams that were like filling European positions, they're all stinking, fam. Right? So, what I'm saying is that leaves a gap for us to even come through. Do you know what I'm saying?
Fireworks.
Fireworks is mad, but I respect the team. But it's true. But you got to think
hold on. Let me read this comment.
Team's position, you've got to think about the other clubs around you still. And they're stinking.
They said, yo.
Let me read the comment. Hold on. Enquiries is the guy the youth club signs because his dad owns a construction company to make donations. And you know what it is? You got no respect, Fonzie. This is the problem. No, hold on. You got no respect, Fonzie, bro. And this is your problem, bro. If you actually watch Enquiries, bro, he's an agent of chaos, bro. And that's what we need, bro.
Yok is a victim of nepotism. As you just heard, bro. His dad knows someone, so he put him there.
So what we're saying is that he got into Arsenal. You got into Arsenal through nepotism.
Yeah, his dad knows Arteta. That's it.
That was it. Arteta. They got through the 50 mil. I hate it.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
No, we're not talking about Enquiries anymore. I want to know. I want a number. Where do you think that you man are finishing this year? And the more delusion, the better. I know it's gonna be delusional. You're Man U fans, bro.
Head or heart.
Both. Give it both.
No. Both.
What is it?
Need them both connected.
Give both.
I think fifth.
Fifth.
That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy.
So now I need to hear your top 5 because someone's got to be below. Someone's got to be out of that.
I didn't say anything. I just.
In fact,
I didn't say anything.
What did you say, Zeke?
John Cena.
Zeke, don't give your opinion, no?
John Cena.
I think we can.
Your mat level is bonkers.
John Cena. That's it.
Bro, take off your headset and put it on the table, broski.
Massive headset. I can't react. Is it better now?
Speak.
Yo.
Yeah. You see, you're talking with too much chest. That's the problem. You're talking with too much chest.
AD put Newcastle nowhere. That's a troll.
Wait, hold on. United, Arsenal, Man City, Newcastle.
That has to be. That's
AD.
That's a troll. That's a troll.
Paz, where do you think United are finishing?
I think let's look at the table. Let's look at the table real quick.
Yeah.
So I tell you who. Let's do.
Had the hardest start to the.
I don't want to hear all of that. I don't want to hear all that. See, this is what I'm saying. I tell you why you're miles off it. Yeah, he's the man that's gonna finish above you. Arsenal, City, Liverpool better finish above you. These are 3 men that better finish above you. Yeah. Right. Then you've got Spurs and Chelsea, who I think are arguably in a better position than you. Yeah, I think they're in a better position than you. I think Spurs also, Thomas Frank, I think he'll figure it out defensively. Which, I mean, you could say he kind of has.
I think he will figure it out. Come off it, bro.
And no, hold on. And the reason why I think that is because he's conceded 8 goals so far. That's drawn. Like I think that's top 3. That's top 3. He's figured it out. He's figured it out. So you can't say that he's not doing well. Yeah. So that's Spurs because I think they're more consistently defensively. And then you got Chelsea, who I think are just like they're also better than you defensively, and they've conceded 11 goals this year, bro. You've conceded.
But look at who we've played, bro. That's what I'm trying to say. We've had the hardest start to the fucking league than anyone else.
But you lot, that's the thing.
That's a big thing, you know.
I think your lineup is
Chelsea, bro. If Chelsea play like 5 teams,
Chiku knows
United above Spurs and Chelsea.
ball.
I think they could nick one of them, not both. And I don't think Spurs. Spurs are consistent, bro.
Chiku knows ball.
Now, but Spurs are consistent defensively, bro.
I hear it, but I'm saying I don't think both of them will be consistent through the season.
Yeah, but I think, bro, Thomas Frank gets consistency out of it. Brentford are consistent. They're consistent mid-table bums, and they always have been.
Yeah, I'm sure they are. But this isn't Brentford, bro.
Yeah, but you man are 8th. Yeah, but you're 8th again. Like,
you know what is P? We're all on the same points, though. We're all on the same points. We're 8th.
All on the same points. Don't try to run this 8th card. Read out the points. Read out the points.
I did try to put a little agenda in there. You got me. I did try to put a little agenda. I had to sprinkle a little agenda.
Bro, we're like 2 points off second or something.
United not getting Conference League. See, this is the issue because you're talking facts and you need to relax with them facts because they're gonna hurt people.
And you need to stop gaslighting.
Sorry. I just don't think that you
listen,
turn the corner.
Do you believe Bournemouth is staying in the top 6?
No chance.
You know what it is though, yeah. I think because
you know what? He's trying.
I think no. Hold on. Let me land though.
Don't lie.
I think okay. Let me land. Wait. I'm not saying they are, but I'm saying they've got a better chance. I back Bournemouth to finish above you. And the reason being, I tell you why. Right now. Because hold on. I'll tell you why. Yeah. Because I think I don't want you to finish there.
Okay, stop being biased. Stop being biased.
Because the issue, because this is what man are not considering that with prayer and hope and hate watch.
That's not fair. That's judge. That's not fair. That's judge.
If I bang a bit of judge
still.
That's not prayer. See?
Yeah.
That's not prayer. That's judge. That's hate.
Yeah, it's judge.
That's malice. That's malice. That's bad intent.
Cope, hopium, yeah, it's all of that.
And guess what else comes with that? Karma. So when you see your team in 70,
Arsenal, City, Liverpool, Chelsea. I agree. Promise, I agree with that. That's
Arsenal, City, Liverpool, Chelsea.
There's no way Chelsea are getting there.
I don't think
the squad to get there still.
No, bro, I think they can, man.
They've got the squad to get there still.
What do you think, Miles? What's your top 4?
As well, bro.
Top 4. Yeah, you know what? I do think Arsenal win the league this year still. So Arsenal, City as usual. I think Chelsea come third out of nowhere. I don't know why. That's what I'm feeling. And you know what's mad? I feel like a random team will get top 4. So I say like a Villa, you know, someone like that. Someone random will get top 4.
Villa's cook. Villa's cook.
Nah. They've had to come from recently. I can't lie. Go on.
Villa's cook.
When was the last time you watched Aston Villa play?
Dark.
Anyway, next question. Anyway,
so you know why that's dark? Because he's come for your credibility immediately. He didn't even let you do yourself.
You know what's crazy? Actually, I have recently.
Yeah. But he's already rubbed your thing out. Arsenal are going to.
That's straight right.
Villa's not getting top 4.
All I said is that random team will definitely get top 4. It happens like past a few seasons.
There's no Liverpool, so where's Liverpool going for you?
Oh no, I think Liverpool got 5th or 6th. I can't lie. I think they're on a downfall, and the system doesn't work right now.
All right, so let me ask you a question. So cool. We've all established that Man U ain't getting top 4, Gara. Yeah. Yeah,
guaranteed. No.
But just I got last 2 questions on Man U in it before we move on to the next topic. Yeah, it's actually 3 questions, but I'll put it in a 2. No, I'll put it in. Hold on, I'll put it in a 2-part. Wait, I'll put it in a 2-part. Yeah. Firstly, I want to know. Yeah, cool. Like there are teams, yeah, where they have like a quote unquote. I'm gonna say quote unquote because I don't think what you man thinking it, but to you man, this is the reality. Is there are teams that have a top player, but that top player can actually hinder their performance. Yeah, like some people are saying it's Cole Palmer for Chelsea right now. Yeah, I want to know is. Does having Bruno in your team hold you back?
No.
I don't think so.
Cool. Now let me expand on the point so that maybe you can
No.
Let him
We don't do
expand.
manipulation. You asked your question. You've got your answer. Let's move on, please. Thank you.
I just want to know.
Bro,
I
he will
just want to
asking
know.
questions
But
until he gets the answer he wants.
wait. I just want to know. Yeah.
You asked your question. You've got
Wait,
your answer.
I just want to
Move on.
know. I think being Manchester United holds their back. Fonzie, you're bang on. Fonzie, you're bang on. Let me put, hey, Fonzie, you're bang on. You see this one here? This one here is facts. But here's my okay. Let me give you a proper question on a journalist tip. You know, no one's there. Let me lock in.
I lock in the question.
Let me lock in. Cool. So the issue with your lineup currently is you have spaces for 4 players in the middle, yeah, which is your 2 DMs and your 2 10s, right? So you've got Mbeumo and Cunha. Those are arguably solidified man. Then you've got Bruno. You can't take Bruno out the squad.
No.
So now it leaves that last spot has to be so much for you because of the fact that the other guy is Bruno. Do you see where I'm coming from? So that's why I'm asking you. So who in your team fits that role, and what's
they don't, and that's why we're not performing to the way we should be. If you ask every Man United fan online, you look online, they're all saying we need that second midfielder. That's what we need.
So who is
about
that?
anything?
Just get Amram out. Just get Amram out. How about that?
And I'm saying that Dallo holds you back. When I'm saying Dallo holds you back.
Who is that? Like we're talking like there's flipping. Who we talking? There was talks about Anderson. There was talks about Beleba. There was talks about Wharton. There's talks about these 3 kind of man. But I think we need a man who's just got legs, who can do the defensive work, got legs, and can like hold the ball well.
Yeah, but why have you got that? And that's why I'm confused.
I don't know why he's not got that. You can go and ask him. I don't know why he's that.
Okay.
What's he missing for you? That's all I know. What's he missing? His performance.
Got him missing.
Yeah.
It's bare mistakes. Bare. You can't do that in that position. You need someone that just does what they need to do, passes the ball to the wing back to Bruno, and then does the defensive work, and that's it. Don't try to do too much. Ugarte is just all over the place. He's like he's like he's on crack or something around the pitch. He's not never in the right place. Loses the ball too much.
You know, the problem is the guy is technically he's not good enough. He's meant to play alongside. He's meant to be in a double pivot with someone else in front of him. All our players are made for a free. All our players are made for a free in midfield. That's the problem.
So what you're saying?
Bruno has to play with 2 other men. If Casemiro has to play, he needs 2 other men. If anyone in our midfield has to play with 2 other men, none of them are like 2 singular.
Right. Listen. Here's where I stand on that. Yeah, I think right now maybe like a 4-3-3 could work. But there's no point because at the end of the day, we've got someone that plays a different system. He's not going to go. And yes, he could try and switch to a 4-3-3, but to try and play in a 5-2, whatever my man plays, 5-4-3, like 5-4-3. Bro, I don't know what this guy plays. But whatever man plays, what I'm trying to say is the players have to adapt to learn to play in that system. And if you start playing a different system and then you get the player you need that therefore works in the original system, then you're trying to make people adapt again back into that system. He just has to try and force man into it until he gets what he needs. That's what he just needs to do. If he's not switching,
how long is it going to take for him to get what he needs though? How long can we sit there?
Sometimes.
But to be fair, this summer though, he's got 3 of the players he needed this summer. 4, maybe no 3, 4 even because he got Lamens as well.
Do you think it could potentially be a case of square pegs round holes?
Yeah.
Well, not because I think he's getting people out and bringing people in that fit.
I agree.
So I don't really think so.
Do you know why though? You're asking experienced players. It's not like it's young players who you can kind of coach them. It's like if we was using our young coach, this is why I don't get why he's not using Kobe Mainoo, because you can mold Kobe Mainoo to do what you want him to do because he's young. You can't now ask Casemiro to go and do something that he's never done. It doesn't really make. It doesn't really make sense. You're asking Casemiro to get legs. How can you ask Casemiro to get legs? It's not possible.
That's next man to get legs.
So can I ask you a question though as well? Yeah, because someone said this on a previous stream. Yeah. they're saying Casemiro over Declan Rice. I just want to know if anyone else. No, I swear, God strike me down if I'm trying shit. Someone said that, bro. So I want to know, like, is that do you man think that or not? Because we can move past that one quickly.
One has 5 UCLs. Let's go next.
No, but
Next question.
No. Don't even, Miles. Don't even.
Hey,
Hold on. Zeke, are you saying Casemiro over Declan Rice?
I said one has 5 UCLs. That's what I did.
Yeah, cool. You see, this is the problem with you, man, bro. He needs to run more instead of jogging, but he's been improving on that. What's good, Yassa? What are you telling me, broski? Do you know what it is with Mainu as well? Yeah, the issue with like I can't see anything. And but also, you know what it is? Yeah, this is gonna be bad, man. By the way, it's gonna be. I'm preparing everyone in it. Yeah, but do you remember that went to you, man, from Arsenal?
Which one?
So that he could play.
There was two. It was
Cheeto. It was Cheeto.
Not Cheeto. Oh yeah, he's injured. I swear.
Let's move past anyway. But the issue with Mainu, I just want to know if Mainu, because people are talking about like, I'll give him time. Even Amram's like, his time will come. But where though? Because it's got to be instead of Bruno.
That's what he said. He said. Amram literally said Kobe is battling with Bruno for his position. You're asking basically Mr. United, who's been Mr. United for 4 or 5 years, to battle with him in argument, which may be his last season. Come on, you have no hope.
Yeah, for me, the issue for me, any club he's playing,
if you're playing on an injury, and Bruno's never been in. Bruno's missed like 2 games of injury.
You know what? I don't know how I feel about
Bruno.
That,
don't get injured, bro. Bruno does not.
Look at Arsenal. Yeah, you've got Saka, right? And Saka's missed to Arsenal right now. He's like, he's not going anywhere.
And Saka plays
complaining about it.
Yeah, but you're talking about like Madueke. Madueke is like 23, like whereas Mainu, like his career can still disappear. Like Mads is kind of good, bro. Like Mainu's career can kind of like it's kind of already disappearing. Like man, I already forgotten what he's doing, bro. Man said Dalman watched Scooby Doo after first team training. Chris,
you know what people got to remember as well. Why I don't like the fact that he's not playing Mainu is because you got to remember Mainu came off the back of a season where he was starting in the Euros over some serious midfielders for the England.
Yeah, you lot have killed all of Mainu's momentum.
You know what it is? Next season, scored a winner in the FA Cup, scoring clutch, and then you just shatter him by just saying, "All right, cool, yeah, I'm gonna take you back." It's not like with a Max Dalman or with a Madueke, they will always be in dibble dabble. They will never seem to be like, "Oh yeah, the next big."
It's like them ripping Foden from the lineup and them not seeing daylight, bro.
You know what? It's hard.
But everyone was crying about that when that did happen to Foden. Everyone was screaming about it. If Foden was from any other country, he would be playing.
But this does go back to why the England national team is kind of like late. A lot of these kids are getting into the lineups too late, bro.
You know what? It's hard though, because what you got to remember is Man United have significantly less games this season, and when that's the case, it's hard to put players into the squad. Do you know what I'm saying? If we had more, if we were still in the Carabao Cup, I guarantee Kobe would be playing that, starting that.
Surely,
every time he'd be playing that. If we're in the Champions League, he might give Bruno Champions League and maybe one league game, maybe switch to it's hard. Like, do you know what I mean? With like less games, so that's something to consider as well.
I fully agree with you. I fully agree with what Mont is saying, but I feel like that's what you do when a player is first coming onto the scene. Not once he's already been on there, played at the highest level, started every game last year. You don't. It's a different.
And we're talking about him being the best, bro, out of all the young guys.
But where would you put him though? I know you're vexed that he's not starting, but where would you play him?
He has to play alongside Bruno. You're better off playing him alongside Bruno because we don't defend anyway. Niggas talk about defensive. We don't defend.
But let me say this. Like since Casemiro's actually stepped up the past few games, like it seems like when our DM actually does a good job, which he has done, I think, for the past few games, then our team actually plays better.
We get results, yeah.
We get results.
But didn't you not have Mainu in the 10 one time and he was cooking though?
Yeah, no, I wouldn't say he was cooking. Let's not, you know what I'm saying?
I can't.
Mainu's goes so far down the picking order that if someone else was to start alternatively, it's Mount. Mount starts ahead of him.
Yeah,
they got Mount
in that
though.
position.
You can't play Kobe in two-man midfield. He's not mobile enough to cover for Bruno. His work on the
He's
defensive
not.
end is lacking.
I agree.
You're right.
Yes.
I agree with that. I agree with
But
that. I
it
agree
goes
with that.
back to the point that I made earlier, Pete. All our midfielders are made for, and literally all them made for free. Bruno's
But that's the issue. Like the main issue with you, man, is like you got a lot of square pegs and round holes, and a lot of and you have a lot of players that like they ain't really up to the level, bro. Like your lineup, like most of your defenders ain't up to the lineup, like, and I think a lot of them are at very different ends of their career, bro.
I feel like it's more so a fact of how many of our players are playing in their best. How many of our players are playing in their best position?
Yeah, you also are doing a lot on like.
How many?
Yeah, you man are yeah. I don't think about you man are mental, bro.
How many of our players are playing in their best position? That's really what you got. That's really what it comes down to. How many of our players are playing in their best position, and are you going to get the best out of the players playing in this position? You're asking Bruno to take on a deeper role.
Hold on. This one is interesting, yeah. So he said he won't replace Cunha and Mbeumo or Mount, yeah. But so here's a different way to think about that. At the point he got dropped, yeah, that is the point where you have to say that in it, yeah, because you can't look at it now because his image is already rubbed out in it. So you can't. It's not fair to replace to think of him with what you think about him now after he's already rubbed out. The point he was dropped from the team, he wasn't rubbed out. So you have to think about Manu at that point. So at that point, you're not playing Mount over that Manu, bro. With what you was thinking about Manu when he was in the England squad, you're not playing Mount over that Manu. So I don't necessarily agree.
You're not playing a lot of men over him. You're not playing a lot of men over him. Sure. There's only a few men who are playing over him. Hence why he was starting in the England squad. But hold on. I feel like
RSV's trying to rattle me. Hold on. Paz, the game versus Barca hurt you when RVP got the red card. You should have mentioned that to Hamza on some stream when Burgers crossed. Bro, I'll be real. We've been known that though. We've been known that. All right, you know what? Before we leave Man U, because we was gonna leave Man U, but I want to.
Let's leave Man U, please.
No. This is the last one. It's the this is going back in the day. We're going back in the day now. We're going back in the day now.
No, P, you didn't do this when we was winning. You didn't do this when we was winning.
Why would I? This is what I'm here now. I'm here.
You started. Wait to stream when we draw. Wait to stream when we get a draw. Wait to stop streaming when we get a draw. All right, cool.
This is facts. This is facts, though. I'm a Liverpool fan. I rate Manu, but as long as Amar is your manager, I do see K. Yeah, facts. I think they're going to ruin Manu because they're going to strangle him and then he's going to end up going to like a bottom half of the table club and he's just going to die there. That's what Man U do to players.
Kill his confidence.
But it's dark, bro. But yeah, back to this point. Yeah, back to this point I want to talk about, yeah, before we go, is did you know that there's like a thing in football, yeah, where they called Fergie's Man United Asterisk United. Have you heard of that?
No, never heard that.
Cool. I'll explain. I'll explain to you what Asterisk.
No one's ever said that before. I know what you mean, but no one's ever said that before.
No, because I learned this. Wait, hold on. I'll explain it to you.
Chat, what's your thoughts on Haaland? Chat, what's your thoughts on Haaland?
No, because we'll get there. I promise you, we'll get there. I swear down, we're gonna move on after this. After this, I promise you, we're moving on. Yeah. Because obviously we know that Fergie has a history of cheating and manipulating the refs and the FA.
Next question.
There is a lot of like, even when you broke the invincible streak, you cheated that game. You lot are known to be kicking the life out of people on the pitch and getting no cards. Roy Keane should have 100 red cards. Do you know how much career red cards Roy Keane has?
No comment.
Do you man actually know? Anyone know?
No comment.
Does anyone know?
No comment. Don't check. Why are you checking?
Why are you checking?
Because I want the exact number. I want the exact number. Oh, no. Hold on.
It's gonna start.
Guess how much you think Roy Keane has? How many career red cards does he have?
I think he has 6 or 7.
So do you think that Roy Keane should be out from football? He wasn't a player, he was an assassin. Fact. And it wasn't just him, it was Nicky Butt, it was Phil Neville, Gary Neville, they weren't physical, you were foulers, you were abusers, and you got away with murder, bro. You got away with murder in every single post, bro.
We wanted it more.
You know what it is? When you're at the top, these people make excuses, bro.
No, you can go
Let me
back
say
and
this.
watch it.
Let me say this.
It's on camera.
If we were the same level of physicality as we were then, but we finished 17th, 16th consistently,
you wouldn't.
This conversation wouldn't be happening.
No. Okay, I'll give you a great example. Someone brought this up. Okay, when VAR came into place, what clubs went to hell? I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. There's two famous clubs in world football. Wait. When VAR came into place, there's two famous clubs that went to hell. What are they?
Wait. A man moving that VAR was here.
Juve and United. Correct, Fonzie. Juve and United went to hell. And what were they known for doing?
What year was VAR?
Manipulating the league. That's what they were known for.
What year was VAR?
Google it. I can't remember the year.
Get a year.
Chat, someone get me up for entry because we've been bad for a while, but man don't ever put it on decisions. We were just more physical. We wanted it more. United.
It was
in the Premier League.
In the Prem. Starting 2018 in the World Cup, innit?
Thank you.
No. Let Miles get the proper year.
2019.
Okay, cool.
That was when it was official. The previous. Hold on. The previous year was the trial year. And for me, like Juve and United together are now unable to sustain what they were doing because they can't cheat anymore. And you know what else came in? It wasn't
thinking since 2013.
Because Fergie ain't, bro, refs have come out. Howard Webb, big Baldy Howard Webb, big Bolo Howard Webb came out and said, he came out and said all the refs were scared of him. So
why are you scared of him? You're a big man. You're a big man.
I'm not here to discuss whether he should or shouldn't be scared.
No.
I'm telling you the facts are, man was scared. Facts.
No one was scared.
That's what you can't, bro. Go argue with Hardware, bro.
Wait, so because my manager has aura. So because my manager has
not aura.
My manager has
aura.
Why scared, man?
Why am I seeing fireworks? No, wait.
It is all hearsay. Everything is hearsay, but everything's hearsay. But listen, everything's hearsay. Innit? There's a lot of things that are hearsay that we all know is facts. Big up P Diddy. But anyway, let's move on. Let's move on to the next point. Hold on. Let's move on. Let's move on. Move on. Cool. So I want to move on. I want to move on to this last question, which is: who would you rather be? Whose shoes would you rather be in? Who do you think is in a better position, Man United or Chelsea? Like, who do you think whose club is in a better position right now?
What's the start?
Pardon?
Who's in a better position?
Like, would you rather be a Man United fan or a Chelsea fan? I never said Diddy has aura. Fonzie, you're moving mental. Right, Fonzie, get out, my chat. Fonzie, get out. Fonzie, get away from me. Fonzie, get out. I never said that. Fonzie, get out. That's the FBI. Fonzie, get out of me. I never said that. Fonzie, get out. Fonzie, get out.
You know what it is? They're both kind of dark from different perspectives. Because if I'm a Chelsea fan, I'm like, yo, my club keeps buying the wrong players, bro.
United.
Like, why are we buying Garnacho and not buying a centre back? We're buying the right players. That's the difference.
United.
Are you buying the right players, or did you just buy the right players? Bro, the best players that play right now, that are doing well. Cunha, we're looking at Mbuemo, we're looking at Lemens, who's just come in. We're looking at Delete, who's probably actually been quite solid for us at the moment. Yeah, like we're looking at what Dorgu. These are all the new men that have come in. The guys
Dorgu, first of all, was already on the panel. First of all, we got Dorgu on the panel right here. Big up Dorgu. It's the issue. If Dorgu was focused on the pitch, he wouldn't be on podcast at 1 a.m. And this is one of your problems, bro. Your teammates serious. They're on podcast.
In your question, I would rather be United fan. As a Chelsea fan, every 10 signings, one in every 10 signings is good signing.
Cool. And here's why I disagree. I'll tell you why I disagree. Sorry, go on, Miles, and then I'll go after you. Go on.
No, it's fine. I feel like Chelsea. I feel like you prefer to be a Chelsea fan than a Man United fan. I feel like Chelsea got
Agreed.
Potential.
Agreed. Because
you think that because you're thinking like his football manager.
No. I tell you why. Think about the injury.
I'm actually your FMA.
I said you're playing career mode. Start. Okay, here's what I think Chelsea do. Think about all of the injuries. And not even all of the injuries. Look at think about all of. Let's say they get all the centre backs back. You're looking at that team and you're thinking,
are you?
Yeah, because I'll go through it.
The centre backs are in hell.
You bring back Levi Colwill. I don't think they're great, but let's say your back line is Reece James, Levi Colwill, Kukurea. I forgot who the other right back is. Fofana. That back four, it's not. You're not looking at it and thinking, wow, but it's not what they got right now. So that's an okay back four for me with some good players in it. Bro. That's cool, but you're not looking at it the same way. And then your midfield, which is by Chelsea fan standards, the best midfield in the world. And then you've got Esteval, you've got Liam Delap, you've got João Pedro, you've got Cole Palmer. Like for me, that squad sounds better than yours.
What you're mentioning is also their problem. They have 0 XP. They have all of them men are younger than me. They got 0 XP. They don't know they have no life experience. They don't know nothing.
It's true. You just play. You're genuinely playing career.
At the same time, they're 6, bro. They got the 6. There's those men with no life experience got the same position as you in the league, bro.
Yeah, because we're both in hell. We're both in hell. And Chelsea will never. Chelsea don't.
But they got bare injuries.
But Chelsea don't know that they're ever going to sign anyone with XP.
Yeah,
I genuinely feel like
if Cole was there, I think they'd get better.
I feel like Man United's current squad is a formation managerial change away from actually competing for top 4.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
I don't think you know how. You know what the issue with Man U fans, yeah? You man are so used to happiness that you can't compute sadness. And I've clocked it. I'll tell you why I've clocked it. Because you man always think, and you know why I've clocked it? Because it's me. I'm seeing myself in you, bro. Because I always thought, when Wenger left, I said, we're a manager away, we're this away, we're that away. How long have I been saying we're this away, we're that away, we're this away?
No,
sometimes
let me put it like this.
Miles off it, bro.
Let me put it like this. I think United are one key signing away from having a very stable starting 11.
No,
let me land. But you see with Chelsea though, like I don't think they could say that one position on that pitch could make a huge difference to how they're too inconsistent. I don't think one player coming in could make their team.
Their goalie's been decent this season.
Sanchez
Man United are
decent. You guys think so?
Sanchez improved a lot.
Man United are liquidation away from success. Ban them.
Is that all we're doing?
Ban them. Because the reality is, bro, yeah, I think you lot are in the same predicament. I don't think it's one. Bro, Arsenal been saying what we've been saying. How many times have you heard Arsenal fans saying we're a striker away?
Yeah, for years.
But you got the striker. You got the striker.
No. But see, this is what you're not getting because you're not there yet. And this is what I keep telling my new fans. You ain't been through the whole roller coaster yet to where you get back to the top. This is what I'm saying. Because we said we needed a striker. I'll get to that. Don't you worry, buddy. Don't you worry. The roller coaster is we said we needed a striker for like 5-6 different squads, buddy. We said we needed a striker when we had a striker. How about that? We said we needed a left winger when we had a striker and a right winger. We said we needed a centre back when we had everything else. Then we needed a midfielder. Like we always needed something, and it's because we're miles off it. The same way you're miles off it, and you need to accept your miles off it.
We just need to change our manager, bro. Get that guy out there. Get that guy out there, man.
Wait, hold on.
I don't mind him. Personally.
Keep the same energy for Pep, like the game first when Arsenal. Yeah. See, this is what I'm saying. I'm not even gonna go on the Pep hate train today because I'm gonna wait. And there's a segment for my Pep hate train. Man, know I'm onto Pep for life, innit? But what I will say is, we got how many we got in the stream right now? We got 85 people in the stream right now. I want 196 subscribers. I need 4 subs for 200. Get me sub up quick. Help your boy up. Get me. Let me get 200 out. Let me get 200, bro.
Come.
Let me get 200, man. Let me get 200 out of you lot, man. Get me. Sub up for the
sub up, man. Make sure you guys sub up.
For the free skin.
Best panel ever.
It's 2-man U, man. It can't be the best panel ever by default.
Best panel ever. We got the
2-man U fan. We can't do that. But what I want to talk about as well, we're gonna move on from Man U now. Though. We're gonna move on from Man U.
Thank God. Oh my.
We're gonna move on from Man U because we've done enough.
For an hour, fam.
Yeah.
Can I breathe now?
Yeah, you can breathe.
Alright, cool. Thank you.
Get me. Like and sub the video, all that good stuff. You get me. Like and all that good stuff. Next thing I want to talk about is Arsenal, man, because wow, what a club. Which is a great segue from what you said, Ziki, which is, are we at the top? And the reality is, we are at the top because we're at the top of the league. You know what I mean? 6 points clear. What I will say is a lot of people say, oh, it's done, the league's won. I don't think 6 points is enough to say that, because it's two bad results away from, I appreciate the sub, my boy. Appreciate it, man. Big up you.
Appreciate.
I would say that with 6 points, 6 points clear is good, like very good for 10 games in. However, it's not done. I do think we're gonna win, but I also think when we hit like 9 points, 10 points, now I'm like, yeah, you man are cooked. That's when I'll say it's done. You man are cooked. We're not dropping that.
So you think with nowadays Prem, a double-digit margin is where you can kind of call it?
It's dark, yeah. Because we're getting back to the era of inconsistency. Like I feel like the league always does that in it, yeah. Where like it goes from like a two-horse race, blows everyone out, and then like we get back to like, for example, when we won the league in 2004, like the league is like this, and I think the league is getting like that. So if you break away from the pack, bro, when everyone's inconsistent, it's dark, bro. It's dark.
Should I give it to you in F1 terms? It's like when they change the regulations. If anyone in the chat knows F1, it's when they change the regulations and then they have to find out who's the new best team. But Arsenal, I hear it. I think me personally, the start of the year, my prediction was Arsenal's going to win it. Only simply off the fact that you can't finish second 3 times in a row and not then go for, like, you got what I'm saying? I feel like
it can't be down from there.
I feel like you kind of got to go for it. And even last season, the only reason Arsenal didn't make it closer than it was is because they couldn't capitalize. Whenever Liverpool lost, they wouldn't have done the same thing. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, so it's like there's a difference between winning and time, especially when you're chasing the title. There's a difference between wins and then timely wins. You got to get wins off the back of a Liverpool loss. You get what I'm saying? Winning when they're winning don't really mean nothing.
Go on.
Imagine this year. Do you think Arsenal are as clear? I mean, I know not super clear in it, but 6 points is still quite a lot at this point of the season.
Yeah, for sure.
Do you think they're as clear as they are now because of how well they're playing, or because of how shit everyone else is playing?
I think it's a mixture of both, and I think I also think a lot of the leagues are won off of being the least shittest, and I think that's okay. I think there is pride to take from you being decent while everyone else can't seem to get a good run together. And I don't think, if you think about it, 38 games is a lot of games. You're not going to be good in all of them. It's impossible, bro. So for me, I think we still ain't got out of first gear. Like if you watch us, like we are keeping control very well, but you're not seeing like maybe against Burnley. Like I think in Burnley you saw a lot more attacking swagger and a lot more things get put together. I mean, you can say that, but at the end you got to play what's in front of you. And at the same time, I think there is pride to take from remaining consistent when everyone else can't, and that is how you win the league. I don't think you win. There's only a few teams that win the league through just battering everyone. Like it's very difficult to batter teams 38 games, bro. Very, very difficult.
That was like 100-point season. 100-point season.
Yeah.
Battering everyone.
It's hard,
bro. Listen, the only thing I could think that could ever offset Arsenal would be either Gabriel going down, because
I don't think so anymore, you know?
Gabriel specifically going down will be a huge miss.
We would drop 3 points and lose to something.
And I think the funny thing is, I think it's Gabriel and Zubamendi is the two you'll miss, like the two you'll miss most. If you was to get those two injured, it might.
Zubamendi. But we always. I think Norgard was supposed to be that backup, but I don't think he's Zubamendi, and I think that's the thing with a DM. You see a DM in today's game, like it's a very, very underrated position because he kind of sets the tone for that control, for example. And if you haven't got someone that can do the same thing, it can get very, very dark. Like for example, what I would say is I think like last year when we didn't have that DM, we were asking Odegaard to pick up a lot of those responsibilities, and I think that's part of the. Yeah. So I think it killed a lot of what people thought of Odegaard because he couldn't play in the pocket next to Saka anymore because he's having to come deep and do a lot of playing. So for me, like if we lose Zubamendi, we're gonna have to ask someone to do the same thing again, and I don't really think we can cope with that. Look at Rodri as well. When Rodri went, they went to hell, bro. They're still in hell.
And but another thing I feel like is, as well as those two players, another thing that's scaring me a little bit. If I was to be an Arsenal fan, one thing that was scaring me is the fact that
you
No. Don't ever. Never. The only thing that I think will be scaring me, looking like if I'm an Arsenal fan, I'm looking like, bro, someone needs to put a lid on that Haaland dude, bro, because he's winning them games. He's winning them games where they shouldn't be. Like games where they
but here's another way to look at it. People are saying, "Oh, set pieces, all this stuff is not sustainable." Do you think this guy booting off forever is sustainable?
Yeah.
No, it isn't though. Okay, I tell you why it isn't. I tell you why it isn't. Yeah, one, they're not playing the way they used to in terms of like controlling games. They're not able to keep that level of control anymore. Yeah. So for me, that means there's variables of attack. There's people creating chances against Man City, bro. Like, so they are vulnerable. Like, people will get at them.
I agree.
Don't get me wrong. Haaland is inevitable, but if Haaland gets injured, bro, you know what they look like, bro? I was even saying this on another stream. Like, they should be scared of Haaland getting injured from having to carry the load of that doo-doo club, bro. They should be more scared than what we are. Like, Haaland's a demon, but he's one man.
I've seen a striker do this before. He went by the name of Van Persie. He won us the league. One of your old players won in Man United.
Let's not forget he was sat right next to Wayne Rooney and all these.
Nah, he was carrying.
They don't have a Wayne Rooney.
He
ain't got a Wayne Rooney.
He was carrying. He was, but
bro,
he
you had a good squad, bro. Their squad is not good enough to do, bro. Look at their wingers can't produce, like, bro. Okay, let me help you. Okay, let me give you context. Yeah, this is the maddest context you're gonna receive today.
Oh, dude.
I don't want it.
Hold on. It's the maddest context you're gonna receive. The top 3 goal scorers, yeah, there's like 8 man on 1 goal. There's 1 person on 2 goals, and then there's 1 guy on 17 goals. Can you name them?
Me.
Anyone?
Me. It's me. I don't say anything.
Alright, cool. You're trolling. Cool. I'll name it. It's hard. Big up for US, man. I appreciate the love, my boy Bonesaw. Make sure you guys sub up. We're about 3 subs away from 200. Don't wind me up. Let's get to 200, man.
Wind them up, guys. Wind them up.
Oh, we're 2 away from 200. We need 2 subs, my boys. Get me to
wind them up, guys. Wind them up.
But back to the point, yeah? This is why they should be concerned. The top goal scorer is Haaland. The 4 people that have scored 1 goal is Nunes, Phil Foden, Cherky, and Reinders. And then there's 1 guy that scored 2 goals. Who do you think that is?
Is it Bernardo
Silva?
Nope.
Doku?
Nope. Whoever you're going to name, no.
What's
no. His name is Maxim Estevi.
What's one of them?
He don't play for Man City. He don't play for them. It's 2 own goals. Like, this is what I'm not deep in. This second top goal scorer don't play for Man City. I'm actually crazy, bro. Their second top goal scorer don't play for the club, bro. Like, I'm unlocked. He plays for Burnley, I think. He plays for Burnley. Like, if man was locked, these man should be scared.
Cool, bro. Hear me here, yeah. You see, when Alvarez played for City, that was I'm sure that was the same year that Haaland did that broke the record, yeah?
Yeah, it was.
But if you take Haaland out of that team and put Alvarez in there, then they're still bagging goals. Same with
they're not winning the league, though.
Alvarez ain't there.
But Mamouche is cold.
No, Mamouche ain't good. Okay, what's happening right now is you're talking about a good team with Haaland in it. That's why they killed everyone. Right now, they got a needy team with Haaland in it, so that guy's dragging them through results. Right now, you put Mamouche in it. They've got a decent guy up there who's not a striker. He's a he plays second striker in Germany and wing. Yeah, so he's not going to leave with 30 or the 90 goals that Haaland's going to score. He's not going to do that. So the reality is, if they can't keep Haaland fit, which I really hope they don't. I'll be honest with you. I love Haaland as a person, but as a footballer, I hate him. So if they don't keep that guy fit, bro, they're in hell, broski. They're done now. They are cooked, bro. They're cooked.
I feel like he'll carry them. I feel like he will do it. I feel like he'll do it, though.
Hey, you hope he does, because
bro, you know how fit this guy is, bro. I think you could break his leg and he would recover it in in 3 days.
I don't know if it's gonna be enough for them.
That's not human, fam.
I don't know if it's enough for them to win the league, but he'll carry them still for sure.
I don't know, man. I don't know, bro.
Doku's playing well. As well.
Is he?
But talking about
he got dropped.
Talk about who's playing well. Can we go to Danny Well? Can we go to ex-Man United? It always comes back to Man United because you know.
See, this is the thing. I don't want to. We're not done. We're not done with Arsenal. We're not done with Arsenal.
Why are we not done with Arsenal?
Because I don't want to talk about positivity with your club, bro. I've got stuff to do.
I was talking about my ex.
Okay, we'll move on after Arsenal after this question. It's the last question on the Arsenal stuff. Yeah, like now with hindsight, let's use hindsight in it because hindsight's 2020 in it. Hindsight's 2020 in it. Yeah, like who's had the best window then? Like let's go for it. Like who's had the best window then? Because I think Arsenal.
Obviously, going to think Arsenal. He bites.
Who have you man bought?
Zubimendi.
They bought Eze.
Massive. We bought Hincapié.
Who?
Hincapié, the centre back. Mosquera. Facts. We're winning this league. Dog walk. Let's go.
I can't. This is why I don't want you lot to win the league, though.
Hold on. And then we got Madueke. In. Who else did we get in? We got Mosquera, Hincapié, Zubimendi, Eze, Madueke. Yeah. So that's all right,
cool. Let me put it this way. Yeah. In terms of creating squad depth, you've had the best window. But for me, I see the best window as what players have come into a team and changed completely the quality of that team and how well that team play. And I don't think that's you, man.
I think the argument, if the argument is best signing and best signings, I think they'll be different. Eze, I agree. Eze will end up being the best signing. I agree with that. But I think best signing
better than Boomer.
Yeah, I do. I think Eze is crazy, bro. I think Eze.
But I think the impact, and I'm not just saying.
Sunderland is a great shout.
Fonzie has a point.
Sunderland is a great. You know what? I'm putting Sunderland aside because that's cheating. They bought a whole new squad and they're booting off. So yeah, Sunderland win. Let's go after that. I agree. It's Sunderland. I do agree.
When it comes to Sunderland F.
What's good, Trevelli? We're talking about who's had the best with hindsight so far. Obviously, there's only been a certain amount of games.
So it's Liverpool.
Hey, Liverpool.
On paper,
Can I just say though? Can I just say honestly? Yeah, I'm injecting it. Another monster twin. I'm dead. I'm absolutely dead. What I will say, yeah, is I'm daily injecting into my veins that not one of those signings are playing well, apart from Ekitike.
Why are we surprised though?
Right, let's not do that. When they signed this man, everyone's like, season's done. Season's done.
I said this, you don't win the league and completely change your team like that, bro. It's stupid.
Wait, can I just say that? Like, I don't want to sound like that guy, but I knew it was gonna work.
Man says
I said to everyone, you can ask anyone. I said, yeah, when they bought Isak, I said that is the dumbest signing they could have done. I think that was so dumb.
My pre-season prediction had Liverpool third. I knew.
Same.
I knew.
I don't think they should have won the league last year.
You can't sign 5 men and think it's just gonna be calm. You can't sign 5 attackers, put them all in and think it's just gonna work.
I also thought like Ekitike is a good signing though. I don't think they should have signed this guy. I think they should have taken that money and bought a midfielder. They should have stolen.
That's what I'm saying. Buying Isak was so dumb because they've just bought Ekitike who's booting off.
It wasn't dumb because they just bought arguably the best striker, like second top 2 strikers in the league. It's not dumb, but it's like it just hasn't worked out.
It is though, because look at the money. You're hindering Ekitike by doing that though. I think that's darker than that. You spent 150.
Anything no, you know. Tiki's been putting up from recently.
No, but he's gonna have to. No, because Isak's injured right now. I'm pretty sure, isn't it?
No, Isak's injured. Isak's injured. But also, my thing is, you just won the league. You can't go back into the league the next season. Rest in peace, Jota. But after Jota passed away, you can't go into the league next season with Ekitike as your only central striker. You just can't do that. You just can't do that. Who else do they have? They would have just had Ekitike only.
That's true.
I agree, but I just don't think you buy Ekitike. He's playing well, and then at the end of the window, you spend 150 on flipping on a striker that's gonna I wouldn't say Ekitike. I think
it's not dumb to buy Isak though. That's crazy. Like, we're talking about, bro, it's like it's like calling Mbappe. It's like saying Real Madrid are dumb to buy Mbappe, bro. I think that's kind of crazy.
Now, do you know what it's like? I heard Jamie Carragher. You know what's funny? I heard Jamie Carragher say this, and I actually genuinely agree with him. If you have a player of a certain ilk and you buy a backup, there's a difference between a backup and competition. Ekatike is a striker who you buy as competition, not as a backup. A player of Isak's caliber, anyone who's bought after him is a backup. It's not competition.
Yeah, I
Because
agree.
he's someone who has to. He has to.
I
When
agree.
he's
Yeah,
fit,
I agree
when
with
he's
that.
fit,
Mm.
I don't care if Ekatike has just come off the back of 2 hat-tricks in a row. If Isak's
Yeah.
fit, he has to
He
play,
plays.
bro. He
Yeah, I
plays.
agree.
You got what I'm saying?
But the
Ekatike-
issue is I think
Okay,
both of them, both of them are
contextually,
that.
Ekatike has to be in a team
contextually,
like
the
Man
idea of the
United.
signing is good. The idea of the signing is good. What I'm trying to get at is spending 150 million on my man, knowing full after like Ekatike is doing well. I think then spending 150 was unnecessary. That's why I don't think it's a good signing. If he'd have bought Isak for like 80 mil, I'd be like, all right, calm. Like, why would you not do that? But to spend 150 at the end of the window when you just bought a striker for like 70 that's doing well, I think that's dumb.
I think it was,
Yeah.
and you know what? That's not how Liverpool normally operate. But I think it was a matter of, listen, he's managed to strong arm them into getting the move. After all that, we can't just not go and buy him. You know what I'm saying? Like, they were in a predicament. They had to buy him. They were whispering to him, "Yo, listen, we're buying you. Try and get yourself out of there." He's done all of that, kicked up a fuss on that. For you to turn on and say, actually, oh, you know what, we're not going to buy you. Come on, they had to buy him.
I don't get me wrong. I don't think it's stupid. I just think like, again, hindsight is 2020 because I don't think if you ask any Liverpool fan before they bought him and you said, we're gonna go buy Isak, even though we've got equity, I don't think any of them refused that, bro. I don't think any of them say no.
And
No, of
if
course
you
not.
told them that, you wouldn't have thought you would have went flipping 15 games, 100 games without doing nothing, bro.
Yeah. Like, I wouldn't, bro. In my head, like I thought I don't get me wrong. I haven't rated Liverpool like I didn't rate them last year. But in my head, I'm thinking like Isak isn't even the type of guy that needs other man, bro. Like he's such a demon, bro. Like, he's such a demon that in my head I'm thinking like he's gonna go there and do something at least. But like
and can we talk about their goat, Salah? Can we talk about the Liverpool, their goat, Salah?
We got a lot to talk about, bro, because he's also in my notes is to talk about him as the fraud that he is, man.
He's always been a fraud. I can't lie to you.
I bet, bro. I've been saying it from the start. He's a fraud. He's a fraud. He's a fraud with excellent end product.
Yeah,
Facts.
You know,
I cannot word it any better.
Facts.
You're
Like,
allowed
That's
he's
a
a
perfect word.
fraud with world-class end product, which makes him not a
World-class.
fraud. I'll be honest.
Ugly
It makes him
baller,
not a
man.
fraud.
He's such an ugly baller.
Bro.
Okay, I'll explain that my point, Fonzie. Yeah, I'll explain my point, Fonzie. Yeah, which goes back to the earlier point that Zeke asked me. In it is, I think you can win the league. I think you can win the league by being the least shittest. Like, I think that is normally the team that wins. Like, it's not a lot of years where you could say this team was just too good for the league. It's genuinely who can be consistent the most, and you were, I guess, just the most consistent. I never watched Liverpool and thought, wow. I always saw holes in your game that there's just not a lot of teams that can take advantage. And like, for example, Arsenal were just not as consistent as Liverpool. Like, and when I look at your players, I always thought like, how are people not taking advantage of what you're doing? Like your team, like when you look at your team on paper as well, like would you say for yourself? Yeah, yes, Fonzie, I would say that. I think if we win the league this year, I think it's genuine just because we stayed the most consistent and we were the least shittest.
Defensively,
Defensively, we're OD, but I don't think we're blowing the league away. I think it looks that way because we are just OD consistent with what we're doing.
I don't think it looks
you know
that
what I
way,
mean?
to be honest.
Yeah, I just think we're OD. We're defo not blowing them. We're defo not, but we're not putting up to teams and we're overwhelming them with control. But we're not killing people, bro. Like we're not killing the league. People are not putting up to Arsenal. I think these men are they're just overwhelming, bro. Do you know what I mean?
To be fair, if you leave with 95 plus points, whether it was all 1-0 victories or not, you killed the league, bro.
I just think that's OD level of consistency. I think the league has been in the last 20 years. There's only a handful of teams that has killed the league, bro. That where you know that you're going there and there's just absolutely no chance, bro.
I think City.
There's one or two, maybe 3 City teams because they bought the league. They're disgusting. Yeah. There's that Liverpool Klopp team with Mane, Firmino, Salah. That team murdered the league, bro. Like that, and then they had that 99 points Liverpool team. That team absolutely murdered the league. That was incineration.
As I said, I feel like
there's a Man Utd team.
if you get if you get 95 plus points, you murdered. You have whether you done it.
Yeah, but
you murdered the league.
I agree. But I just don't think we're getting 95 points. I think at some like. Defensively we're so good, like it actually is genuinely possible, but it would probably be the slowest walk to 95 points. There.
All right, you're saying the other teams were a bit more exciting in how they got the 99. Like,
I hear you. You could, like, for example, if you say anything over 90 is murder, I'm not gonna argue it. Like, I hear you, but what I mean by murder is like there's some teams in the history of the Prem where you just think, what the hell is this?
Yeah, it's a long day, straight up. When you see them play.
Yeah, there was a time when people were going to City.
How do I ban this guy?
I feel like I get what you're saying. There was a time when people were going City and they were surrendering the game before it had even started. Like to that point, like man, we're going there with no thinking. Boy, I don't even know what's gonna happen today, man. We might.
Bro. Steven Mane was put like strong, bro.
Yeah, people were going to City and then they were thinking, we're gonna get 4, man. We might concede 4 or 5 today, boys. Let's just keep it under 6.
Bro, I know when that Liverpool team came to the Emirates, I'm thinking, bro, let's keep it respectable, bro.
Yeah,
because like there was times I knew, you know what it is, yeah. I was at this game as well when they played us. I can't remember the game. It was the game where Mane just chopped the light. I can't remember.
Don't get HMRC.
And his don't even let's not get HMRC.
You better remember the game.
It's a famous Liverpool goal. Bonzi, you remember it. You remember the goal that Mane scored. And he chopped the life out of someone and just whipped it top bins. To be fair, he probably did that 9 times. And Firmino also, he loves Arsenal. He's a weirdo. He's a creep, bro. Yeah, no, don't get me wrong. Like for 4 years, like Liverpool gave us hell. I agree with that, Fonzie, bro. There's like 4 years where they gave us hell, bro. I'll be real.
Baz, do you think the Invincibles killed the league? Do you think they murdered the league?
I think the level of consistency it takes. I would say there's.
Stop trying to be a politician, bro.
No. I would say yes. I would say wait to be a politician. Hold on, wait. I'll explain.
I said yes. That's kind of crazy, you know.
Oh, brother.
Hold on. I'll explain. Yes. And I'm gonna get the stats to back it up. Hold on.
Because you said over 90 points is killing the league, right?
No, I never said that. They said that, just to be clear. See, don't.
Yeah, no, someone said in the chest.
Yeah, because I think there's logic to what you're saying, but it's not necessarily my definition of killing the league.
Even if you grind your way to 90 points, you've killed everyone.
Okay, first of all, when we was by everyone's definition as well, when we won the league unbeaten, we had 90 points. The next guy had 79. So by everyone else's definition, that is murder in the league. First of all, months, okay, buddy.
I just asked the question.
No, and secondly, no one came and took 3 points, bro. Like, that's mad, bro. You can't tell me we didn't kill the league. No one came to us. We at your gaff or our gaff, you didn't take 3, bro.
We had a lot of draws. How much draws did you have?
We had 12 draws. But Liverpool had 12 draws, and by the way, that was the era of draws. Like, let's keep it. Like, this is what I hate what man do. That in that era I'll explain. Because the guy, the Chelsea who finished second, they had 7 draws and 7 losses. The people below us, 6 draws, 9 losses. Person below that, 12 draws, 10 losses. Person below that, 17 draws, 8 losses. Below that, 11 draws, 11 draws, 11 draws, 10 draws, 14 draws, 9 draws, 11 draws, 9 draws. This is what I'm saying. It's the era where there was a lot of draws. So people coming to me and saying, we drew a lot of games, so did everyone else. So get off our dick, bro. Yeah, murdered your point.
Nah, I don't know about
you're cooked, buddy.
Nah, put that pea shooter away. Put that pea shooter away.
Murder for me, but
that gun has no European bullets.
Murdering the league, flip reverse, is going to other people's ground and getting 3 points consistently.
26. We got 26 wins. We talking about?
No, but hear me.
12 draws, though.
No European bullets.
26 wins is a lot of wins, you know.
It's a lot of wins, but it's not murdering the league.
70, we scored 73 goals, bro.
I hear it.
That's murdering.
In fact, Paz, you know, the 26 wins. Which grounds do you get the wins at? If you got the details.
Man, want me to go through the fixtures? I'll do it. I got time today.
Let's not do that. No, man.
Wait, hold on. Wait, 200 subs though. Hey, tell me. Big up the crowd, man.
One
Big up
thousand.
you, man. I appreciate
How
it.
many goals
200
did you
subs.
score? That's actually a very good point. How many goals?
Just over a month, 200 subs. Way to cook, boys. Way to
Shout out, chat. Good.
No, the wins is crucial to them. They've got my
cool. So let's go
teams.
through the fixtures because today I got time. Today I got time. Hold on. Cool. We went to Manchester United. Quick 3 points. Sorry, I just wanted to throw that. Sorry.
Yeah.
No, wait. Hold on. This isn't the right fixtures. That was this year.
Charles.
Is it time to give Rhea a paper shot package? Because I don't want him doing the Martinez. See, this is the issue with Rhea, yeah? I want him out my club, bro, because he's just there taking money, not doing nothing. Like, I think we need to look into working from home in football. I really think, like, if everyone else is working from home, I think we should look into working from home or just play like a striker there. And let's just play like
Fourth night.
we should play
Rush goalie.
3-4. Yeah, rush goalie thing.
Play rush goalie.
Thing. You get me? Because we don't need a goalie, bro. Let's just do 4-3-4. You get me? And just play two strikers, bro. This is what I'm saying, bro. This is what I'm saying, bro. This is what I'm saying. You man tell me though. I don't know.
I
don't know about rush goalie. I'm saying rush goalie, we can get Max Dowman rush goalie, bro.
That'll be
in their job. But yeah, let's go through the fixtures because man are telling me we didn't get wins in it. Cool. First game of the season.
Why are we doing that?
So are we conceding then?
I just want to know who the draws for again.
Okay, I'll go through the draws.
That's a big one for me.
I'll go through the draws quick, yeah. Portsmouth, Man United away, because you're scumbags.
That's a good draw, though. That's a good draw, though.
Yeah, great draw.
That's the best team in the league. That's the best team in the league.
I mean, it ain't, but come. You play 4-3-4 with Gok and Havertz up top, you have a... Man said if I put Enquiries and Havertz up top, I'd have a complete striker. You got no respect. That's your problem, bro. You got no respect. Cool. Fulham away. Leicester away. Bolton away. Big up Bolton. That sounds crazy to say.
Bolton away.
It's far. No, Bolton's far, man. Bolton's far, bro. Bolton's far. I'll take anything. Everton away. Man United at home. Portsmouth away. Newcastle away. Tottenham away. And Birmingham at home. Dark.
All right, cool. Let me say two things of that, yeah? First of all, the second best team, arguably in the league, yeah, at that year, Man United.
No, who was the best team?
You didn't get a W. You didn't get a W against them.
Who was the best team? Because
let's say we're the best team. Just I don't want to trigger.
But on the flip side, of that,
yeah,
we beat everyone else.
Yeah, but you're getting draws against Fulham and Portsmouth and Leeds. But if you're killing, what I'm trying to say, my point is, I'll explain how we killed it.
What's the City 100-point win? How much points did they get?
Yeah,
So first of all, we packed Liverpool in. We packed Chelsea in.
Liverpool shit back then.
Who else in a pack? Pack Birmingham, pack Wolves in, pack Middlesbrough in, pack Aston Villa in, pack Chelsea in twice. We packed Chelsea in twice that season.
Chelsea was shit then.
And we slapped Liverpool 4-2. We slapped Leeds 5-0.
Shit then, bro.
This is a decent Leeds side, by the way. This is Mark Viduka, Harry Kewell, these type of man. So you get me, like 5-0 them quickly, sent them man packing. You get me.
I don't think you feel the league, bro.
No. That was the season before you won the Champions League. So let's not say crippled Liverpool team.
Hey, man, I can't lie. I'm making good points here, bro. You
got packed, bro. Man want to attack the unbeaten season. But at the end of the day, bro, like, do it.
Don't get it wrong. It's an amazing. I'm saying it's an amazing achievement. I don't think.
No, they beat some good teams still.
We beat some relatively decent teams.
Nah, you are a hater. You're hating. No. You still remember the hate goal?
Who won the league the year before? Who won the league the year before?
I think Man U.
Okay, United. Cool. So if you want to kill the league, you at least get a W against the team that is.
Nah, but that's waffle.
That's waffle. Yeah, why? We didn't. They got no points from us.
You're doing too much, bro.
They're
the only side.
For them, listen, for them and I've pulled up recently. Paz said for you to you're talking about killing the league. You said there's a handful of teams since the Premier League started that have killed the league, right? So if we're talking killing the league, bro.
90 points.
Yeah? You can say 90, but how many man have got 90 points? Yeah.
No, that's you, man.
But what I'm trying to say is, if
Which
you're
one?
killing the league, I think there's big wins that need to be
So-
happening. I
so
don't
wait,
think
if-
you've got massive
if you're
wins.
We
to
got
clear the
there's
league,
massive
big
wins.
team.
What are you talking about?
Oh,
Packet, bro.
man.
Wait, bro, next to L, there's a 0. What am I talking
I
about?
hear that. So that's an amazing keep. But I don't think that's killing the. I think that's like you said earlier.
Mansell, what's
extreme
what's
No
what's
one
your
could
definition of
beat
killing the
us.
league?
How can you tell me that's not killing the
Mansell,
league?
what's your definition of killing the league on a level? What's the actual definition of it?
My
wants us to beat
definition
Man
of
U.
killing the league. My definition of killing the
Yeah.
league is getting like a significant amount, like a crazy amount of wins. Like we're talking like the like
26
a
is
like
significant.
over like 95 points, 100 points plus. Yeah, that is killing that. Like Paz said, like
So even though Arsenal got 90 points
So we're
and then
back-
wins to 79, that's not killing it, no?
like Paz
We're
like
back-
Paz
in that-
said,
in
these
that
man
year,
pull
no?
up. These man pull up to your door, and you're thinking these man are gonna pack me in 3-4-0. Like it's just dark. Like these men are gonna come here and they're gonna absolutely bag. I don't think people were thinking that on Arsenal that season. I think they're
You're
thinking
saying-
it's
Rude
gonna be
boy,
hard to
rude
score
boy.
against
Right,
them.
see,
that's
okay,
the
hold on.
opposite.
I don't think they're thinking shit.
Let me
Ooh.
explain something to you. Let me explain something to you real quick. Because let me
Yeah,
tell you
go
why you're completely and utterly mouse off it. Let me tell you about fear. Let me tell you about fear. Yeah, I'm gonna say some names to you so you can understand fear. Yeah, do you understand?
Name, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna
So
say
they
some
know,
names to you. Yeah, Henri,
Yeah.
Bergkamp,
Yeah.
yeah, Fear, Robert
Fear.
Perez, Lundberg,
Great players.
Fabregas, Edu
Fear.
Gaspar, yeah,
Fear.
Fear,
Yeah,
Gilberto
yeah.
Silva, Patrick Vieira, Yeah?
Ooh,
Fear.
yeah.
Colo,
Fear.
Ashley Cole, Sol Campbell.
Yeah, I can't lie. That's
Fear.
scary still. That's
This is
scary.
fear.
That's
This is
scary.
fear. Yeah, this is fear. Like, let's
It's
have it
scary
right,
still.
bro.
No, but it's fear now.
Carragher,
It's fear-
bro,
it's
bro,
fear
no,
now.
no,
It's
bro,
fear
no,
back
no,
then too,
no,
but
no,
let's
no.
not cap, it's fear
John
back then,
Terry,
it's fear
John
back
Terry,
then.
arguably the greatest centre back ever in the Premier League, arguably. Yeah,
Yeah.
man can't tell me it's not arguably because I'm gonna get hot.
No, it's facts. It's facts. It's facts.
Yeah? He said the only man I was afraid of was Thierry Henry. Everyone else was ready for a pack. So the reality is, if man are telling me man not scared of Arsenal, you're waffling, bro. You're waffling.
No, yeah. Montel has to waffle. That's what Montel does, though.
Furthermore, has your forward line even got more goals than my defensive line this year? Let's flip it quick. Let's flip it. Let's actually discuss things that because you got a lot of chess for man.
Man ain't talking about
Has your
writing.
forward
Man ain't talking
has
about
your
writing.
forward line? No, yes, I am. Has your forward line scored more goals than my defenders?
Yes.
No.
Would you like me to do the math on it?
Don't
Yes.
do the
I've
math.
done it.
Don't
I've
do
done
the
it.
math.
I've
done it.
Don't
I've done it. It's
do
too
the
late.
math. Don't do the
I've
math.
done it. You haven't. So until your forward line that has impacted your club so much, this forward line has changed everything. When they score more goals than my back line, then you can check.
What's your back line got this year? What's your back line got in the
Let's go for it right now. Let's go for it right now, my boy. Let's go for it right now. Because today I got time, gang.
Yeah, we got
Today I
time.
got time.
You Man United fans, man. You're picking a fight with the wrong person still.
Bro, I'm cooking this year,
Yeah,
bro. Man can't chat to
You're
me.
picking a fight with the
Man
wrong
can't
person.
chat to me to this year, not this year, bro.
Yeah, man.
You better go back in time and talk to me another year, gang. So that's what I'm saying, bro. Like we scored more goals than we've conceded, bro. Like, come on, bro. And that's the defense, by the way, not the team. Let's have it right. We've conceded 3 goals. Like we're really doing violent stuff. Right, cool. So Timber's got 2 goals. Yeah, I don't even know. That's more, by the way, that's the same as Sesko, by the way, just so we're all clear on that. Just in case anyone was wondering. Yeah. Yeah, that's so we're all clear on that. Cool. Wait, hold on. Is Zubimendi a better striker than Sesko? That's the real question here. Like, we should be comparing Gyökeres and Sesko because Sesko and Zubimendi got the same goals. I don't know what man want to talk about, but that's something we should talk about. Your football is violent to my eyes, and I hope it stays that way.
Where's the maths? Can we? Maths, P.
Cool. So Duran Timber's got 2 goals. Yeah, Zubimendi's got 2 goals. That's 4.
That's not your defense.
Yes,
Zubimendi's not your defense.
Gabriel. Hold on.
Zubimendi's not your defense.
This is just in the Prem, by the way.
Zubimendi's not your defense.
Yes, it is.
Take his 2 goals away.
No.
Timber got 2.
No. Because you're no. We're not doing that.
Timber got 2.
No. Timber got 2, and this is in the Prem. Yeah, we're just doing Prem.
Just do Prem.
Cool. Calafiori got 1. Magalhaes got 1. That's 4. Who else have we got? Mosquera got 1. That's was that 6 altogether? That's 6 altogether.
5. Look at you.
And Lewis Skelly got 1. That's 6. Cool.
Okay.
Perfect. Cool. Now let's go to your forward lineup. This cold club that you got.
No one said cold. No one said cold. No,
it's hard. No. Just this forward line that's come in and impacted all this impact stuff, bro. Yeah, this hard, this impact.
What have I got?
Hard, this impact.
I've got the stats up. I've got the stats up.
No, I've got the stats up. I've got them up. I'm gonna do it.
I'll verify.
Yeah, cool. Verify. Cool. Buemo's got 4.
You know him. He can post.
Buemo's got 4. Sesko got 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cunha got 1. Cunha got 1. That's 7.
Mount's got 1. Mount's got 1.
No. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not doing that.
Mount plays in the 10.
No. We're not doing that. That's a centre mid. No, that's a centre mid. No. Because he sits in between the centre back.
No. Because Mount
counts. Mount counts, bro.
You know what's mad? Okay, hold on. No, because he don't start. And I did starters.
Bro,
no, you put.
No, let me not. Cunha was injured for like 3 games. In those 3 games,
hey! I don't want to hear about this.
Simple. Mount goals count.
No, you're adding more man. So
Mount
okay,
counts. Cunha counts.
So just to confirm, your fantastically impactful lineup that you man said before, who's impacted your club massively, have 2 more goals than Arsenal's back 4.
And Arsenal's back 4 has more goals than their fucking front line.
It doesn't. No, you're wrong. You're wrong. You're very, very wrong. That's where you're wrong. You're very, very wrong. You're very because your Enquiries alone, your Enquiries and Saka alone have 6 goals. So let's have it right, buddy. Yeah, let's all have it right.
Your 2-star players.
Okay, no, wait. How many goals is your whole back, your front line got? Just your front
because
line.
Martinelli, Eze. Trossard.
Tell me the numbers. Don't just say the name.
Go for it.
How can you put Eze and not Mount?
No, because you put Mount. Because I'm putting Eze. Cool. So Enquiries got 4. That's 4. Then we got Saka with 2. That's 6. Then we got Trossard 7. Martinelli 8. Eze 9.
Wait, hold on.
You got
Trossard's not scored.
Yes, he has.
Trossard's not here. I'm looking at the Premier League table right now.
I'm literally looking at it right now. Go on transfer market because there's too many men that have scored 1 goal. There's too many people that have scored 1 goal. Go
on the Premier League. I'm on your team alone, just your team.
Bro, and Trossard has scored, bro. How can you tell me? I literally watched him score. I literally watched him score with my eyeballs in the Premier. What are we talking about?
Wait, what game
how are we doing it?
HMRC. Let's HMRC. What game was it?
Oh, HMRC, bro. HMRC, though.
What game was it?
HMRC. I'll find it right now. Man can't tell me Trossard hasn't scored, bro. I'll crash out, bro. I'll read.
Right.
Yeah, Trossard has scored.
Thank you very much. Now, what you can do, so don't ever fact check me again in your life. Yeah, have some respect when you're talking to me.
I was wondering.
I'll find it right now, bro. I was
intrigued.
Be intrigued, bro. Against Fulham, hold it, and I want you to be quiet. I want you to be quiet for the rest of your life. Now, do you understand? I want you to be quiet for the rest of your life and apologize to me. Thank you, Liam. Thank you, Liam. So make sure when you're coming to me, you're making sure you know what you're talking about. Yeah, you're not competing with our forward line. Compete with our defense. Yeah.
Where did you get that from?
Huh? Bro,
where did you get that from?
Website.
Your mouth's off. Bro, don't compare Sesko to Enquiries. Make sure Sesko gets more goals than Timber and Declan Rice this year. Let's make sure of that. Let's focus on that, bro. And these highly impactful guys like Mbeumo, like you know what it is? I actually
who scored twice.
I'll give you a moment. The same. Hold on. Do you know what's mad? Mbeumo is a demon, but Enquiries ain't. They both got the same goals.
One's a striker. One plays up.
Bro, the way you play, Mbeumo plays a striker.
No, Mbeumo better.
Mbeumo
better, chat. Mbeumo better, chat.
If you think Mbeumo is a 10, calm. Cool. That's
Mbeumo better, chat.
It doesn't matter what
that's cold. Yeah, that's cold, bro. Yeah, cold. He's a 10, bro. Cool. And then let's just make sure Sesko gets more goals on Timber, innit? Let's make sure. And that demon Cunha better outscore every single person in my defense. You understand? That demon Cunha. Make sure that demon sign in. Arteta becomes the first manager to park the bus in the opposition's half. Do you know what? I'll take that.
Lie.
We do be, crush your man in their half. We do be doing
City done that way before you were born.
That's the way before you.
No. Because the reality is, yeah. Here's the reality. People were saying to me that Arsenal are boring, but Pep is entertaining.
Pep better.
If anyone
But I
thinks
think-
that, then
There is
not much I
though.
can
I
say to
think
you.
it's the attacking flair that Pep, like, his players possess. His players.
Man, yeah, but man are saying individual quality, like, bro, like, yes, well done, you have better players. That's why you got 115 charges. Like, way to get 115 charges, buddy.
That's my.
Actually,
That's
Quickly,
my.
quickly, Paz. You know that. You might have only scored one more goal than us in the league, right?
Well, our defenders got more goals
No,
than
no,
us.
I'm just saying, like, you're
Yeah, that's
Your
cool.
defenders. Why are you
That's
still
one,
pushing
two.
that agenda after we?
You're pushing the
Nah,
defenders thing.
I'm
The
You're
just-
getting me
defenders have got
hot.
more goals than your
You're
front
getting me
line.
hot. You're getting me hot.
You've also conceded 5 times the goals we have.
All right, yeah, but we're not talking about that though. We're not
But
talking about
but
that.
no. Let's. Why do I? Yeah, but Man City have only scored 3 more goals than you.
All right, but you scored one.
Okay,
One
but
more.
we're also
You're
seven.
trying to shut
We're
our
7
attack.
spots. We're 7 spots ahead of you and 8 points in front of you. Now let's talk about all the numbers. Let's not just talk about one set of numbers that we like. Let's get all the numbers involved. You know what I mean? Like, let's talk about Sesko's 2 goals, but it's really impactful. Let's talk about Cunha's 1 goal, really impactful. Let's talk about 150 mil, 3 goals returned. Like, let's talk about it, bro. Let's talk about Sesko not having more goals than Zubimendi.
We spent 53 minutes talking about money. I know you love our club so much.
You
but
keep
we'll
bringing
probably
it
talk
back.
about another club.
One time you can't run it back
Zubimendi
still. You run it back.
Zubimendi
Run it
has
back.
more GAs
No,
than Sesko.
Miles, I'm going to tell you why that's a lie.
We're
Who's
not
the
doing
one that-
GAs.
who's
Let's
the one
not
that
do
came out of
GAs.
nowhere and said,
Then he's
my
got the same
back
goals
line
then.
has scored more than your front line? Did I say that?
I said it.
Thank you. So who brought it back up?
Okay, then Paz brought it back up. Say less.
Thank
Say
you.
less.
Thank you.
But the only thing, but what we need to talk about is, man. Also, I need man to stop bringing Amad Diallo and these type of guys as well. I don't want to on it.
Oh, here we go.
Nah, they're good players, but they're good players. But as I said, they're playing. I told you how many players are playing in
Oh,
the best
Charles is
position.
calling with some stats, you know, right away.
How many?
Charles
How many
with some
players?
stats. So Charles, it's coming out with some stats still.
90 minutes. Okay, let's talk. Oh no, let me pull this up on the screen. Benjamin Sisko versus Nottingham Forest. 90 minutes, 0 goals, 0 assists, 0 key passes, 0
Yeah, but I
shots,
said it.
0 duels won. Interesting. So it's interesting. So then I actually like Ahmad. I'm actually just being a hater. I actually like Ahmad. But let's talk about Sesko. Let's talk about Sesko for a second because people are no, because I don't think we have Ivor and Messi according to Saeed. I'm dead. He do be calling him the Ivor and Saeed. He needs to stop that. Because man also need to stop telling me that Sesko is a better signing so far than Gyökeres. You can't tell me that. That doesn't make sense. Because he's not winning duels. It ain't sticking. It didn't stick. That's the reality. Like, you can't stick a couple games and the man are telling me it's stick. You're not Mateta, you're Sesko. Like Mateta sticks. That guy is a sticky board. Sesko is just long. It's not sticking every time. So don't tell me about link up play and all this other stuff when it's not consistent and he's not booting off, bro. Like, I don't want to hear
better
it.
than Gyökeres.
At Power League.
At football.
At Power League, I agree, bro.
At football.
So for you, what makes Gyökeres better?
Let it play out. Peace.
What makes him better? What makes him better?
Gyökeres is better at being a striker because we wanted a striker that came in and scored goals. He's got 6 of them. But it's mad simple, bro. It's mad simple. Like, to me, it's a mad simple equation. Man United fans saying Holland is better than it. Also, like, let's talk. Like, is Sesko even the best striker is he better than Holland? I don't know, bro. I don't know. That's another question. Like, Martinelli, by the way, if we're talking all comps, by the way, you man are absolutely getting blown out because like Martinelli's got.
You lot are in comps, though. You lot are in comps.
That's not my problem. I didn't make you out the comps.
What about
Facts.
you can't put
What's my
all comps to me.
problem? Martinelli's got 4 goals. Saka's got 4 goals. Trossard's got 3 goals. You get me? Like, let's really have it right. Do you know what I mean? Talk to Martinelli got more goals than. You know what I mean? Nah, bro. Don't worry about it. It's cool, bro. The guy who don't even start every game got more goals. Yeah, you know what? Don't worry.
Sesko don't start every game, but
Sesko played the same amount of goals as Saka. Same amount of games as Saka, bro. And he's
played and started. He
Minutes,
don't
bro.
start. He didn't start.
Okay, let's wait. I'm gonna tell you how many minutes they played.
Even
Sesko's played the same amount of minutes.
Even Pete, think about it. Even against Liverpool, he started him out.
That's not, bro. That's not my problem. Do you know why? Because when it comes to Arsenal, man ain't considering context.
Sesko's getting scrap time. Sesko was getting 15 minutes, 20 minutes here and there when he first came. So
He's got
his games to
700
goals.
minutes.
His games to goals is that.
It's like
It's not a real projection of what.
Of course it is. He's played, bro. Okay, I'll put it this way. He has played
I
nearly.
can't defend that. I can't defend
He's
that.
played
Zeke,
over
man.
100. He's played over 100 more minutes than Casemiro, and Casemiro's got more goals than him. Like, what do you want me to do with that, bro?
But
Oh,
it's like Arsenal defenders got more than their attackers though.
No, they don't. 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 Our top five scorers are not defenders. It's Gyökeres, Martinelli, Saka, Trossard, Rice, and Dennis Timber, and Zubimendi, and Gabriel, and Eze.
That's bringing out the stats.
No, but he said,
Bro, you think
more
I'm
than
letting
that.
man lie on my
He's bringing
team
out the
today,
stats.
bro?
He's
I
bringing
don't
out the
lie
more
on
than
my
your
team.
front line, bro.
No, they don't. Our top goal scorers is Gyökeres with 6, Martinelli with 4, Saka with 4, Trossard with
Prem.
3, and then no, we can't start moving goalposts. They play all the games, bro. What are we talking about?
We talking about Prem, no?
We're talking about, bro. You have to
Well,
talk
well,
about
how-
Prem. You
now,
have to
let me
talk about
talk
Prem
about-
because you're in nothing else.
I can't
That's the reason we're talking about Prem, yeah,
because
because how can we just go in terms of goals?
You
for
have to
competition,
talk about
man?
the Prem because you're in nothing else, gang. Come on, bro.
He's not in the. He's not in
allow it, bro. You know
Come
this
on,
one's down.
come on, bro. Come on, bro, man. Come
Well,
on, bro.
what's my argument right now? Tell me my argument.
That's your
Exactly.
point,
You're saying I'm not winning. You don't know what I'm saying, bro. What I'm trying to say is the reason I'm saying Prem. The reason I'm talking about Prem is because how you meant to compare someone to another player in a competition he's not even in? That don't even make
Yeah, but I hear you. But can we read this comment though? Victor Gyökeres scored 4 Premier League goals this season, added Champions League goals in, and he's on 6 for the season. It's more than Ekatike, Sesko, João Pedro, Isak, and Delap. So, like, man are rubbing out Gyökeres saying, "Oh, he's having a bad season," but no one else. So why is no one having a better season? But Haaland. So right now he's the second best in the league.
But like Thiago's having a better season, whatever it's called. That Brentford striker, Danny Welbeck's having a better season.
Man thought they got rid of him.
Mateta's having a better season.
Man thought they got rid of him.
Waldemar, nigga, with the my Brez probably having a better season.
No. The only man I'll have.
Is that
Mateta?
you're looking at?
I'll give you Mateta.
This is the Premier League website right now, that man.
Well, goals and assists as well, not just goals.
This is just goals, but Gyökeres has no assists anyway. So if it was goals and assists, he'd only get cupped even more.
So what's Thiago on? What
Thiago's got 6. He's got 6, bro. 6 goals.
Yeah, but
you know what fares?
So does Gyökeres.
Danny Welbeck's got 6 goals. Mateta's got 6 goals.
Look at the caliber of the teams they're playing for. That's actually the big achievement still.
I think it's right now. It's very hard to score goals for Arsenal. So for him to have 6,
very hard.
To be fair,
yeah, bro.
Very hard.
He's fighting 7 man in the box because they're all in the box. Like, look at the type of goals he's had to score, bro. He's fighting 9 man to get a shot.
Every striker's doing the same thing.
No, they're not. No, they're not. That's mental.
In his defense, yeah. Listen, York's playing for the best. Well, the team that's top of the league. First of all,
he didn't want to say best. You're a childish.
You see, I switched it up. I couldn't let that one come out. He's playing for top of the league. He's playing for top of the league. Semenyo got more goals than him.
Is that true, Monta?
Yeah,
Semenyo got 6 goals.
I was just mentioning strikers there, by the way, Miles. Yeah, there's other players that have got more goals.
All right, let me tell you, just strikers. Mateta, Welbeck, Haaland, Defo.
Yeah.
Welbeck.
Yeah.
I told you, Welbeck.
Yeah, Welbeck. Yeah.
Thiago, Waldemar, whatever it's called.
Voldemort.
Take this quote. Paz is right. If you had 100 excuses and criteria to Gyökeres, it's the best behind.
It's true. That's true.
That's true.
If you mold it,
Gyökeres has got one more Premier League goal than Casemiro.
Ooh, that's dark. Yeah, that's dark.
Okay. Okay. Hold on. Let's discuss. While we're on the context of dark, he's your second top goal scorer. That to me is darker.
That is also
That
dark.
to me is darker. He just second top goal scorer. So if we're talking dark, like he's your second top goal scorer.
Yeah,
and he's like let's look at it. Like think about it. He's also got a better goals to minute ratio than your top goal scorer. So technically, I don't know, bro. I don't know what to tell you, bro. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, but yours mad. Your second top goal scorer is also your DM.
He is
with less goals.
He literally isn't our second top goal.
Zubimendi scored after Gyökeres. He scored 2 in the Premier League.
He's literally our
In
seventh.
fact, you know what? He's also your second top goal scorer is also your brother.
He keeps saying Premier League. We don't just play in the Prem. We don't just play in the Prem. We don't just play in the Prem. We don't just play. We're not you. You can't. We can't be judged by the same parameters.
Trying to switch you up. Okay,
we're not domestic. Our jet leaves England. Our jet leaves. A bit of petrol in there. There's no petrol in anything. People are just trains.
All right, let me put you in a hypothetical situation. Yeah.
Please do, bro.
Okay, yeah. So if Sesko scored 12 goals in 10 Premier League games, but Gyökeres scored 13 goals in 30 games, including Champions League, FA Cup, and Carabao Cup, but he's played significantly more games because there's significantly more competitions. But in your theory, because he's got more goals, he's a better player. Is that how your mind works in this?
I mean, notice I'm gonna give you the logic behind it as well.
I'm just asking, is that how your mind works in it, just or no?
Yes and no.
Yes and no.
Yes and no. Hold on, wait. Let me answer. It's not no.
We closed the question.
Okay, hold on. One. Do you know why it's stupid? I tell you why it's stupid. Because that's not the reality we have right now. First of all, that's not the reality we have right now.
It is the reality.
So it was literally a made-up scenario. And secondly, when Van Persie won Man United the league, how many games did he play?
I don't know. I ain't got it to hand.
Exactly. You don't remember. And you don't care. You don't care. You don't care. You don't remember. And you don't care. That's the reality. If you can't tell me how many games Van Persie played when he carried Man United to the league, don't tell me that it matters. If you can't remember the amount of games that were played, don't tell me nothing. And you can't.
Man.
So you can't tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing.
GG's, man.
GG's, man.
Tell me how many games any top goal scorer has played. Tell me how many games Haaland played last year.
He still didn't answer my question.
No, the answer to your question is I don't care how many games you played. How many goals?
No. All right, so my answer was, would he be a better striker because he scored more goals?
I don't know. It depends what they. I don't know what else they gave. No, you know why? Do you know why I'm not saying it? Because man are trying to coerce me into saying what they want me to say, bro. No, I'd rather be in. Bro, no, I'm not saying nothing. No. Let's move on anyway. We've got a new question anyway. We need to move on. We got one last little segment anyway. It's a small segment that we're gonna wrap up here. Is Liverpool, man. We got a lot to talk about. Because there's no way that 120 M is getting benched for sloppy slide. There's no way. There's no way There's no way Florian Squirts is getting benched for sloppy slide, bro. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. They've got 300 M's on the bench in 2, man.
Bro, they're saying built for the Prem.
Come on, I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear that. You're 100 M's. You're built for everything. I don't want to hear about it. You're 100 M's.
It's clear now.
I don't want to hear that. If you cost 100 M's, you're built for everything.
Liverpool, I think Liverpool are one of the worst windows ever, bro.
I want to one of the worst windows ever. That's
you think so?
In terms of how much they've paid and how much they
don't forget the season's still going on. So it's only the early stages, isn't it?
So far,
you can say yes, yeah.
So far. In terms of how much you've spent and how much your team stink, that's probably the worst. In terms of that's the problem.
Was it 4 Prem losses in a row?
Fonzie Cook. Which club do I hate the most? Top 3. Oh,
United.
You know what it is? It changes, because like people. I'm an Arsenal fan, so people expect me to say Spurs. But if I'm honest with you, bro, they're just like Spurs are nothing to me. If I'm honest, like I don't argue with people that support Spurs. Like I just think like ew, get away from me. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, I don't hate like ew. I don't hate Spurs. I just look at them and think like, even if you go to their stadium. But their stadium's just an eyesore on the high road. Like it's on Tottenham High Road. Like, ew.
What's an eyesore?
But it's an eyesore, bro. Like it's in the bando, bro. Like it's opposite Chick King. Like, come on, bro. Like, my stadium can never be opposite Chick King. Like from time your thing is opposite Chick King. Don't talk to me. But I'd say it's down to everyone's down to fans. Chelsea, I hate number one. And the reason why, I'll tell you why, because they are the beginning of ruining of football. Yeah, they're the beginning of ruined football. So Chelsea, number one. It's Man U because they've had too much happiness. And Liverpool, you know what's funny? Liverpool used to be my second team. Like I used to actually quite like Liverpool, but the man are too happy as well.
But you hate Liverpool now.
I don't hate them. I just hate Liverpool, man. But it's Gara, Chelsea, Man U, and the third one changes. The third one flip flops. Like I don't like Spurs. I didn't like them when they were doing well, but like I looked at them and just think, yeah, it's just Spurs, bro. I don't even care. Do you know what I mean? So I would probably say we hate you too. No, you love me. Liverpool love me. We talk about
they got a European trophy, B.
Spurs. Bro, like preserve we look. Emirates Cup's the European Cup, bro. And stop telling me about
Emirates Cup is a European.
Bro, we played European teams to win the cup, bro. It's a European Cup. Like, let's not do that. That's European Cup. So yeah, if we're just naming any doo-doo cup that have all the doo-doo man in it,
what do you Europa League and doo-doo?
If you're in the Europa League, something went wrong. Am I lying?
You could have got knocked out of Champions League.
If you're in, no, and this is why there's an asterisk next to it, because when they won it was the year Champions League teams didn't drop into it. Yeah. So the reality is, I don't want to hear about that. That league, that trophy is doo doo, bro. Like it's got all the bummy guys from the league in there. And you hate Drogba and Costa, those some players. Nah, I don't hate Drogba and Costa.
Hey, Charles has a point, though. Charles has a point. Shirky is showing up. He's doing his thing more than work.
I'll be honest, I'm pissed.
Yeah, of course.
Arsenal are in European comps because we need filler teams. Make sure we don't win it this year, because Fonzie, I'm coming to your front door, boy.
Make sure you don't do what?
I'm taking the parade from North London to your door, Fonzie, and we're gonna celebrate like kings. And you know what? You're joining in with us. I won't accept no. You're not allowed to sit and frown. You're going to party with us, Fonzie. You're coming to the parade. Anyway, yeah, I rate Cherky. Like you know what it is. You know them players that are so technical. You hope that he's got no application, bro. I'll be honest. I'm watching Cherky. I'm thinking, I just hope that you got no bro. I just hope you don't apply.
Is that him in training? Have you seen his training clips on that, bro? That guy looks like bro.
He looks like Uncle Messi, bro.
Yeah, nice close though.
He looks like it's like Mahrez, bro. Like he's one of them men that are so technical and they got application as well. It's dark. Hopefully,
but you know what it is? I feel like them kind of man don't fit like Pep City's team now, bro.
The issue is he's fitting right now. That's the issue.
I don't think he's yesterday. Obviously, I'll be real.
One of them was a flick on though. He ain't getting that again.
I like the hate watch. But I don't hate watch.
What was the flick? But did you see the one on the corner? Please tell me you saw the little round. He got it.
Yeah, Haaland was crazy. Haaland's runs are out of this.
Yeah.
You can't be that strong, fast, and have time in that. You're moving.
You know what it is? You can't have your team on the halfway line against Haaland. Don't think you're going to sit on the halfway line against Haaland.
Yeah, one point wrong there still.
Stephen, world tour. Oh, bro. You see, this is what man don't understand. Yeah, by then I'm going to be in my content creator bag. I'm making diss tracks. I'm making music videos.
Diss tracks is crazy.
I'm pulling up to man's yard. You see by then, oh my days, bro. If you don't support Arsenal, just get out of there, bro. And don't leave the country. That's not far enough. It's not far enough.
It's like, Joe, I can't wait for Man City to just do you, man, in, and you might finish.
And that, bro, I hope they do, bro, because I'm gonna change, bro. I'm gonna change, bro. I don't want to win, bro. I don't want to have to do it. I don't want to have to do it to you.
Nah, I said it was do you know what
I mean? I don't have to do it to you.
Let me pose a question.
Do you know what I mean, bro? I don't have to do it to you, bro.
If you man finish second, is it Arteta out?
Has to be.
People keep asking me that question, and like, it's Arteta, yo. Like, it's Arteta, yo. Like for me, like, I don't know who we go out there and replace him with. So until there's a plethora of managers,
double agent Z.
I wouldn't even want you coaching in the community for Arsenal. I wouldn't even want you in the dinner kitchen in the community charity, bro. I wouldn't even want you serving the shepherd's pie.
That's the worst place you can have me. I'm poisoning up the whole place, bro. That's the worst. Therefore, don't let me get there.
Fonzie, why are you on my dick, bro? Like, why you what are you doing here, bro? Like, why? Like, man said get Ten Hag. I'm blocking you, bro. I'm blocking you.
Ten Hag could do good for you, man. Still.
Yeah, for you, man.
Nah, for you, man.
For you, man, he will be.
I mean, he won us a couple of trophies of a shit team, so he might be able to get with another shit team.
Ooh. Another
See,
shit team.
I didn't mean it like that, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy. Still,
Yeah,
man,
watch
that's
your
crazy.
watch your mouth. Watch your mouth because you spent 300 mil on that front line and they ain't got more goals than Timber, bro. You spent 300 mil on that front line and they ain't got
that hurt Paz in it. I can tell that hurt, bro.
Who ain't got more than Timber?
Furthermore, sit back again. Don't sit up like that again.
You have to lean forward.
Sit back.
You can't sit back now. You can't sit back. Don't sit back. You can't sit back. You can't sit back.
Sit back. Because Sesko's sitting back. I'm doing that for free.
Sesko's not sitting back.
He's sitting all the way back. He ain't leaning forward. Anyway, I want to wrap here on this. Yeah. So we don't need to discuss this point, but we all know Salah's a fraud. Hand up if Salah's a fraud. All right, perfect, cool. We can move on from that. So now we're on our last point. Yeah, is what I want the man to do is I want us to rank the DMs in the Prem right now, and I also want to know specifically. Wait, hold on. When was the last time a non-bald man won the league? Oh my days, we ain't got a bald man. Chicky, you clocked it, you know. Oh my days. Klopp. It's got to be Klopp. It's Klopp.
No, none. Oh yeah, true. Klopp.
Yeah, it's Klopp. It's Klopp again. Hey, you see if I see Arteta put up with the slapping, you man all better leave from then. Leave from then. Hey, I'm telling you right now, from that moment, get out the country, book flights, go as far as you can, bro.
Dubai.
Man said Dubai, I'll find you there. I'm coming there. I'll link you
can't find me
there,
there.
You better be in Damat too, them type of far places, bro.
You can't find me in Dubai. Trust me.
I promise you, I'll find you, bro. I promise you. I got links to the police. But anyway, the last question I want to ask you, just to wrap the stream up, yeah. His hair is removable Lego head. Like, don't diss my manager, bro. Because your manager's head is an egg, bro. Is egg head, bro.
He's egg.
Honestly, bro, his thing is egged off. I don't have bro, egged, bro. His thing's egged off.
Like he's Eggatron. Like Slot is Eggatron.
No, Slot is egg. He actually is Eggatron. Why is he egged off like that?
Yeah, Slot's head is crazy.
He is egged off. Alright, he's not. La eggy.
What's your team?
Alright, cool. I want us to rank the top 3 DMs, and I want to know is Gravenberch in it? Because Liverpool fans will. Fonzie, I want to know as well. I want to know what you think. Is Gravenberch in the top 3 DMs in the league, and who are they? Let's hear.
Right,
it. I want to hear it from the chat as well.
Are we talking about the ability we know them to perform, or how they're performing right now?
That's a good
right now.
That's a very good question.
I guess now.
Yeah, right
now. I guess now with the context of before as well.
Oh, so
you
altogether.
can't do that, man. It's very.
I'd say include last year too.
I can't even say Rodri. Rodri wasn't even about last year. Like,
it wasn't about last year, no.
In fact, I'm gonna say centre mid to DMs. I want them.
from last
year and this year combined.
Because people put Rice in DM, and I don't think he doesn't play DM for
us. All right. So what you're doing is you're changing it because you want to hear Rice. Is what you're doing.
Yes, he is. He also is. Yes, he is. Because he was here, Rice. Yes.
You got me. You got me.
Once I just put Rice in there, and then
you got me.
If we're going straight DM,
let's stick to DM because this adding centre mid is all complicated. I can't.
Alright, cool. Let's do DM. Are we including Rice as a DM?
Rice isn't a DM. Alright, let's not.
He doesn't play DM, does he?
Alright, cool. Let's leave Rice out then. Let's put Zubamendi in there.
Pass, man. Why you like this? So,
if we're including last season, Gravenberch Cup, no?
Yeah, Gravenberch didn't cut last season.
Fonzie saying
and Caicedo easily, yeah, Caicedo.
Right, no, Caicedo's in there, Thompson. No, you gotta take right out because that's CDM.
Who's alright? So who's the honourable mention in there? Like who's like just missing out on that? So that we can have a little debate, see if anyone should be getting in there.
This was a Casemiro. This was a Cass.
Wait, my days. Wait, Klopp did get a hair transplant.
That's true. Yeah, that's true.
Oh my days, the bolting the method.
I'll tell you what though. I'll tell you honourable mention for this season.
Go on.
It's probably Paulinho still.
Man are telling me.
Yeah, you could Paulinho.
This this
Man, I
season,
said it'd
nah,
be
this season.
Casemiro.
Yeah, this season you can
And I
say
said
that.
that.
Casemiro
Who said
last
that?
year smelt of arse.
Who said Casa?
Ramirez Wharton's not a bad shout.
Oh, Wharton. Yeah,
What about
Wharton.
Xhaka this season? Are we talking about this?
Or
We're talking about last
Tonali.
season as well, innit?
What about Anderson? What about Elliot Anderson?
He's not a DM.
Yeah, he was.
I don't see him as a DM though.
He's not
He's
DM.
definitely not a DM. But Elliot Anderson was a 10 at Newcastle, bro.
No, I agree with
Max-
Wharton
Max
still.
eight.
Wharton's on
Max
the radar
eight.
still.
Wharton's a good
Wharton,
shout.
I was gonna say
Yeah,
Wharton.
Wharton's a good shout still.
And what about he's not really a DM, is it?
We'll have
Are
Wharton next
Bruno
week.
Guimaraes.
Wait, Pete, are we agreeing on this list or are we giving our individual list?
Individual list. No, let's agree. Let's scrap.
Let's
That's
disagree.
fine. No.
We can agree
let's agree on one
Caicedo's
together.
in there 100%.
No, we said Caicedo.
Caicedo's in there 100%.
I agree with Wharton still.
I think we can all agree Wharton has honourable mention.
Hey, Fonzie, you're funny.
Who's
Still.
gonna
Fonzie, you're
hook
funny.
me?
Man said, what about Paz's defensive performances for Arteta?
That's facts.
Nah, you're funny still. That's Fonzie. You got jokes still. You got jokes.
Fonzie, I put that in the top 10.
Fonzie's my nigga still. Fonzie's my dad.
I don't think you can break the top 3, but top 10's calm for
If we're
Paz.
including last
Fonzie,
season,
Fonzie,
and
Fonzie,
Gravenberch as well.
So yeah, Gravenberch could say and then who's the third then?
Paz is itching to say Super Mendy.
Okay. Let's do this. Let's do this season. Let's not talk about old stuff because
This guy's doing everything.
Wait, bro. Because we're a current show, bro. It's a live show. How we talk about old stuff? That's crazy, bro. So let's talk about this year. We're talking about like top 3, like I don't know, like top 3.
Alright, Zuberman, alright, let's put him in there. Zuberman, alright, cool.
Zubermendy 1. Zubermendy 1.
Caicedo 1.
Zubermendy 1.
Caicedo 1.
Zubermendy's at the top of the league.
Caicedo 1.
Caicedo's 9.
It's Caicedo.
We're agreeing to this. We're agreeing to disagree, but now I want to separate them.
No, this is 3 against 1.
Let's do no order. No order. So we're not here.
No order. Caicedo. Yes.
Caicedo,
Zubermendy, Caicedo. Those
no, Caicedo, Zubermendy.
Yeah, who's the third one? Zubermendy, Caicedo.
Jack for Sunderland, not that shout, you know. It's Jack for Sunderland.
Listen.
How do I kick you out? Hold on. How do I kick you out?
No order. Caicedo,
Bro,
Zubermendy.
he's been the key man, no?
We're not
He's
doing
for
that.
Sunderland.
We're not
And
doing that.
Sunderland, what where are they now in the league?
Caicedo's got 3 goals. Hold on. Wait, hold
Why are we
on.
talking about goals for a DM?
Why am I hearing Caicedo's got more goals than Sesko?
Oh God, no.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
Who else
This
has got
guy's
more
actually on our dick so bad.
Who else has got more than Sesko, bro? Nah, who else? Because I said,
One said start you, man. Start, man.
Benham, have a good night.
Bro, Casemiro's got more goals than Saka. So
Richarlison got more goals. Richarlison has
to
more
make
goals
things
than Caicedo.
Good night.
Dark.
Sorry, Richarlison is a better striker than Sesko.
Dark. Very dark indeed for Man United.
Good night.
There's
Good
no,
night.
hold on.
Casemiro's got more goals than Saka.
Hold on, no.
Again, dark. Pretty dark.
Mickey van der Ven has more goals than Sesko.
And he has more goals than Saka.
Jared Bowen is in the relegation zone. More goals than Sesko. Lewis
And Saka.
Paqueta, relegation zone. More
And
goals.
Saka.
No, Saka's got
But how have
more
we got back
goals.
to our striker? How have we got back to our striker?
Gravenberch got more goals than Sesko. Nah, you know.
That's why he's above Zubermendy. That's why he's above Zubermendy. Come on.
Zubermendy got more goals than Sesko too, bro.
That's why he's above.
He's doing this thing again.
They got the same amount of goals in the league.
They all got everyone, bro. I think I might. Let me. I might have to check my stats. I'm gonna have to see how many goals I got because I might have more goals than him as well. Let me get back to you, bro. I'm gonna check and next thing we'll talk about. It's dark, bro.
Dark.
Is that the three we're agreeing on?
Yeah.
Who was the free? Who was the free again?
Caicedo.
Zubermendy, Caicedo. Zubermendy, Caicedo.
Look at the way he smiles when he says Zubermendy.
It's not in order, bro. It's not in order. Zubermendy, Caicedo. Who's the third one?
We're not currently in order, bro.
We're not in order. Zubermendy, Caicedo is the third one. Wait, hold on. Wait, everyone, hold on. Fonzie, hold on. I'm bringing that on the screen. Hold on.
Wait, not in order.
This is unacceptable. This is unacceptable. this
Has
here.
lost the violation to
No,
the
no,
new
no.
man.
I'm blocking Man United on all socials. I'm blocking Man U on all socials after this. I'm blocking Man U on all socials, bro. I'm blocking them on all socials. I'm
Man, tell
blocking
us
them right
dark,
now.
man.
I'm blocking
Well, it's
Man
not
U on
even
all
dark,
socials.
It's dark.
I'm
man.
blocking Man U on all socials.
I can create a dark stat for these, man, if I wanted to.
No, you can't. No, you can't. We're top of the
Alright,
league.
cool.
What are you talking
Alright,
about?
one second.
Wait,
you can't.
it's gonna create a dark stat. I mean,
I just want to, bro. You can't.
No,
you can't,
cool.
bro.
One
No,
second,
Fonzie, I'm blocking you and I'm blocking Man
create
U,
the dark
bro.
stat on someone.
Kirk, by the
Alright,
way,
cool.
Kirk is arguably the worst player in the Prem this season, and he's got more goals than
No, Garrow, the worst player in the Prem.
Like, and he's got the same goals as Cunha. Are we not seeing the issue? Are we not seeing the
That's
issue?
calm. But Kirkes, I don't care. Cunha is not being called the worst player. Kirkes is got
But
upgraded.
Kirkes has the same amount of goals, bro.
It's calm.
Are we not seeing, bro? The sky is so dark, bro. The lights
dark,
are
bro.
all out. The room's pitch black. Bro.
You know what's mad? Eze's got the same amount of Premier League goals as Cunha. So now what?
Ooh, go on, Montel.
He just got here.
He's got the same amount as Martinelli.
But Cunha just got here as well.
I'm fact checking that right
As
now.
Martinelli.
Cunha just got here as well.
Eze's got 2 goals.
In the Prem.
In the Premier League.
He's got 2 goals.
Listen,
Montel, you know he's going to
Got
bring up
2
different stats,
goals.
bro. Different comps.
Eze's got 2
He's
goals.
always going to bring up different
What are we
comps, bro, you
talking
know,
about?
Yeah.
Eze's got 2 goals.
Passing talk about Prem, bro.
He's
We
got
talk-
2
we talk
goals,
about Prem,
bro. He's got 2 goals,
in the
bro.
Prem. I know he likes to add in his game.
Waniyeri has the same amount of goals as Cunha. What are we talking about today, bro? Like, what are we talking about? What are we actually here to talk about?
He's trolling. Boys, he's trolling. It's time to...
What?
Boys, he's trolling.
What?
He's trolling.
This is trolling his fans.
He's rage baiting me. He's
What are you
rage baiting me.
talking about,
He's
bro?
rage baiting me. He's rage baiting me.
Waniyeri's got the same amount
Alright, let
You're
me say
rage
this.
baiting me. You're rage baiting me. You're rage baiting me.
In the Premier League, Miles. In the Premier
Marino got
League-
the same amount of goals,
In the Premier
bro.
League,
You're rage
Casemiro
baiting
has
me.
more goals than Eze, Martinelli, and
No, he
Trossard
doesn't.
combined.
Wait, who?
Combined.
Wait,
In the Premier League,
Wait,
Casemiro-
who?
Let me.
No, you're not allowed to do
Casemiro
that.
has
They don't
more
play in the
goals in the
Prem.
Premier League than Martinelli, Eze, and Trossard combined.
I'm fact checking
Crazy.
right now.
Just about, he has the same
And
goals.
I've-
Same
I've-
goals.
Ah, you're
right. Same,
Look at
3
you.
goals,
Look how he
3
changed the
goals.
stat. Look how he changed the stat. Look how he
No,
changed the
same.
stat.
I said 3. They've both got
Wait,
3.
hold on. I'm putting this on the screen as well because this is dark. Yeah. Hey, hold on. Me, Arnie Slot, and Cunha. Cunha only has 1 more goal than me and Arnie Slot. And Fonzie. If
So
Arnie
is
Slot,
Eze.
okay, if I pick up Cunha and put him on this panel, he's only beating us by 1 goal. Now, do you know how much of an issue that is? Do you know how mad that is?
He's not a striker.
Okay, if I put how many goals has Isak got? In fact, how many goals has Isak got?
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Don't think he scored, bro.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
good. This is
If I
good.
pick up Isak, I put him on the panel, we all got the same goals. Nah,
Yeah. Do you see what I'm saying? You're not looking at the right problems. You're looking at the right problems.
I'm free. You could have got me on a free, Fonzie. Fonzie, you could have got me on a free. Fonzie, you could have got me on a free. I promise you, I would have taken a bag a week.
Oh, P, I would have paid to play. I would have paid to play.
I would have paid, bro. Fonzie, I would have paid, bro. You could have got me for free, bro. And I promise you, if the ball hits my chest, I'm at least getting it to another man. I can make it stick, bro. I can give you something. I got a great 5 minutes, Fonzie, bro.
I would have paid to play. I would have sorted my own travel to games.
I swear down, I would have patterned my travel. I don't need nothing.
Whatever Isaac doing, I can do it right now. Whatever Isaac's doing, I can do it right now.
Man said I can't be worse than Gyökeres. Nah, even on my boy's dick. Because I tell you what is worse than Gyökeres is Isak.
Yeah, you can say that. You can say that.
Facts.
Yeah, facts. That's facts.
Do you know what I mean, boys?
And that's how much millions was that?
It was like 55 M's, so like you could have got 3 Gyökereses.
No, I'm saying Isak. How much million was Isak? 150.
That's a lot. I think it was 125 in pounds.
Yeah,
125.
Yeah,
You know what you can do with that?
You can do a lot.
that.
You can do a lot.
You could
I
have
just think-
United, bro.
You could have said, you know what? You could have got the whole panel.
That's crazy, no?
They could have got the whole panel for.
Man, not telling me James Milner has more goals than Isak. You know what? We're going down a rabbit hole stats, and it's starting to get really dark. I feel like the screen, my screen's getting dark. It's getting darker and darker and darker. I don't want this to be a negative stream, but it's getting very. There's a dark cloud over this because if we start comparing,
Harry Maguire has more goals than Isak, bro.
Yeah, it was just.
Do you know what I mean? Okay, do you want to know? I'm going to end the stream on this stat. Yeah,
Oh,
and this
okay.
stat here is going to throw everyone. Danny Welbeck got more goals than the whole Man United forward line. Boys, thank you very much. It was a very good stream. I want to thank you, everyone. It's a very good stream, guys. Yeah.
It's because of what he let at United. It's because of what he let at United.
It was a very good stream. 35-year-old Danny Welbeck would be the best striker at Man U right now. But yeah, man, I appreciate the 200 subs. We're gonna be streaming. Hold on, can I outro, please?
No,
Can I outro? Yeah, we hit 200 subs today. Big achievement, man. I'm really happy with it. I appreciate the chat, everyone that subbed up, everyone that liked the video. Big up you lot. We are going to be I'm gonna try get like 3 streams a week out. Gonna have the boys back on for sure. Yeah, stay locked. Make sure you sub, all that good stuff. These lot don't have channels, but I'm gonna punch them in the face so they make channels.
No,
so
listen,
by the next,
gonna be different.
Yeah, hopefully. I'm gonna get these man on it. You get me the way I'm on it. I upload daily videos as well. Check that out. You get me on TikTok, Instagram, all that good stuff. I'm active on everything, so make sure you go follow that up. These are all got Instagram. Zeke's Instagram is
my name.
Cool. You know what? Just go on TikTok, type in Zeke Fitness. That's where you can find Zeke. Zeke Fitness. Mont, what's your Instagram?
Just Monta Williams. If I can
all that good stuff. Get me. He'll type that in the chat if he can be bothered. You can find him on Instagram. And we got DJ Miles, best DJ in England down here. Laziest also. And we're gonna get into that another day. But yeah, boys, thank you. We're gonna close out the stream. I don't know how to rate people. If I knew how to rate people, I would, but I don't know how to. So I mean, we're cooked. Do you know what I mean? We're cooked. So, do you know what I mean? You can find Paz under Arteta's nephew. Fairs. Okay, fair.
Fairs, I like
Fairs. Hey, Fonzie's great. He could potentially. There's some room for him to be my biggest hater. You know, you got a lot of competition from these people on the panel. But yeah, man, appreciate everyone turning up to stream. Good 2 hours, great stream, guys. I'll see you lot in the next stream. Big up, you lot.
Peace.
Big up, man.
You just got in the stream.